Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. 806. Catching the vibe. 806. I love a night. 806. 806. It's the vibe. 806. 806. Shout out G. 806. 806. We're now in the mix with DJ Bofka. D-Melly, you already know what it is. It's your boy Melly Mellon. This is the Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. This is 806, the show. We have a fantastic episode for y'all, as always. I'm joined by my co-host to the left, former YS Super heavyweight champion of the world and the Chinese food called us all. Make some noise for REG.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
And my co-host to the right, former Salem High football captain, inventor of the Sanchi special, the suntan Superman himself. Make some noise for Sanjay. And joining us, some usual suspects, which usually means we're gonna get down to the gritty and talk some sports. Ain't no fluff talk on this episode. Welcome back, the all-time leader in personal files. Make some noise for Manny G.
Ring claws.
And joining us again, pridefully cheering on his Haitian squad in the World Cup. Make some noise for Jude, everybody! Hell yeah. We're going to talk about the World Cup later in the episode.
Shout out Haiti.
It just reminds me, like, listen, I've seen a lot of these guys online. They're like, oh, the Scots are everywhere. The Norwegians are everywhere.
They are.
There's a lot of Haitians around, too, if y'all want to give them some love as well. But just saying.
I feel like the Haitians were here, though.
I know, but you still
Scotland invaded.
No, the problem is, no. They still have to watch parties. They have the same thing that everybody else does.
Yeah, absolutely.
But these niggas are in kilts, and they look a little different.
And they're playing the bagpipes.
Parading the whole streets.
Bro, bars are
Parading
really
up in the
running
streets.
out of beer.
Facts.
Bars
Boston
have
ran
run out of beer.
Yeah.
They said they put more bodies in there with the beer than St. Patty's Day. I'm
Three
sorry.
times.
Hey, to my Irish people,
I heard
y'all
3
won't let that
times.
slide?
Yeah, you got to step
Y'all
your
better
game up.
step.
I heard 3
Some
times as
Scottish
much.
drinking more than the Irish?
Crazy.
I ain't never heard of that.
They're drinking till 3 a.m.
Also,
now.
I feel like,
That's
yeah.
3 a.m.
That's why.
Changing. Nah, you know.
I gotta hit the city.
Nah, you know where I'm gonna hit the city? I think it's either. Well, obviously, by the time y'all watch this, it's either tomorrow or the next day. Columbia plays at 10 o'clock.
Hey.
Cielos. We outside.
Yeah.
All right, let me move on. Before I get myself trouble. Speaking of drinking and partying, I kind of started the last episode in a similar way, but unfortunately, I got to start this episode kind of the same way. The New York Knicks are your NBA champions.
And the city's still burning. No.
Honestly, you know what's crazy that you just said that? I kind of moved on and forgot.
Yeah.
How? It's everywhere.
I'm on to the World Cup.
World Cup, yeah.
I'm waiting for football.
38 days of World Cup.
The hate
But
you
yeah,
have for
that-
New York sports, you can't just move on.
No, it's true. It's true.
Shit, they did it. We're done. Move on.
Masshole to the heart. I don't give a damn about
So,
that no more.
I was conflicted. Obviously, New York are ops forever.
For life.
But, man, when you see a performance like that, you kind of have to, give a round of applause. Because I talk a lot of shit on here for years. And I said that I don't believe that you can win an NBA championship where your guard is under 6'2". Shut me up.
Yep.
No. Let's stop the cap. All right. Okay. I done let niggas get all their Becky Hammond jokes off, and I got my shit off too. That nigga did not prove her wrong. Hold on.
He didn't have a good season.
He did not have a good series until that last game. First and foremost.
Fourth quarters.
OG Anunoby, shout out to you, nigga.
OG.
You carried. When I say carried, nigga, you carried.
OG.
Because Brunson was shooting the worst that any guard has shot in a while. That
I
nigga
agree.
had 20s and 30% shots.
I agree.
He was missing open shit. He was terrible the first few games. But that last game, he was decent.
He had
When
good
you
fourth
drop
quarters.
45 in the closing game and you looking like AI in 01, Nigga, that trophy's yours.
Yeah. And he took over fourth quarter a couple
Nigga,
of games.
It's the fourth quarter.
It's the clutch
He
moments,
earned
I
it
guess.
from the clutch
clutchness.
playoff series
that's-
before.
that's-
And you know
That
what it
last
is?
one, it was not
But
his
he had
time.
a- he
It's
has
like
fourth
he's
quarter.
getting the credit for this being his era
Exactly.
of New York Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
So even though,
It's
let's say,
his
Cat
team.
could have won it, OG could have won it, it's like this is his.
Cat had a
like-
chance first couple games and then he played
Cat
some
was
shit.
never winning it in my
I
eyes.
know. Probably not.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Probably not.
In the
And I
beginning,
told
the first
you.
2 games, maybe.
Cat did okay.
I never
Did
believed
okay.
in Cat
think he was good.
as being the guy that's going to be your number one, right? I
No.
think he's finding
No,
himself
no.
in a good situation.
A number one doesn't
where-
have to be the MVP though.
But he had to.
No, but I'm saying as far as like
he had a great
let's say-
playoffs.
he would never carry the team in a clutch moment.
No.
That's
No,
not
no.
Cat. I'm
No.
sorry.
Not in a
He's
clutch.
and like he played well. He played very well for what
Very
he did
well.
against Wemby.
Against Wemby.
But as far as like, okay, we need points and we need something to change the tide. He's not that guy, right?
But he did step up when we thought Wemby was unstoppable.
Right.
Like when we
But-
thought, like, yo, Wemby got this.
But listen,
Being
where
physical.
I think niggas ain't give the Knicks enough credit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It pays to have a former champion on your team.
Absolutely.
OG is that nigga.
So, the questions we had about the Spurs, first round, second round, third round in the final, before the finals, was like, you got to learn. They're too
Yeah,
young,
OGs.
and
Yeah.
then it
They
came
had-
up in the finals.
They had one, but
They
they
got
won.
no
It
OGs.
looked like, you know what happened?
But the children.
Fun stat. Every game, their shooting percentage went down per quarter. First quarter, they came out blazing Spurs.
Every time.
And guess what happens? When the game got close to the fourth quarter, there's a bunch of 20, 21-year-olds who don't know how to close games.
Yep.
And then you got arguably the best closer in the game in Jalen Brunson. And I think that was the difference in the series.
Big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter, like, listen, Wemby, the NBA is going to be yours soon. But again, he's 22 years old. He don't have post moves yet. Nobody has post moves at 22. You don't.
Al Jefferson.
I mean, he played Kobe.
I
I
know.
can tell you what Kobe was doing
I know.
at 22. At
Al.
22,
Oh,
every
Al.
time them graphics came up, it said Kobe Bryant, champion, was doing this at 22.
Wemby don't have Shaq on the squad.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I mean? Kobe had, like, all right, if I have a bad game, it's fucking
Oh,
Shaq.
no, he wasn't having bad games. is
No,
my
I know,
point.
I
At
know, I know,
22,
but
Kobe was.
When-
Oh, Shaq fouled out. Let me show you what 22-year-old
I get
Kobe
it.
could do.
But the Spurs, with Wemby, it's Wemby and a bunch of kids.
Yeah. They're all kids.
They're all kids, including Wemby.
Taller kid.
De'Aaron Fox is not your OG.
I know.
Harrison Barnes is not your OG. No.
I think Harrison's
Again,
fine.
Yeah,
Harrison's
it was all veteran
veteran.
experience.
Because think about it. Think
And
about,
Bishop
USC
Biombo.
alumni.
Those are like real
about it.
veterans.
I know we're going to make fun of Wemby saying we dominated the series. He did say that quote.
They
He wasn't
did.
wrong. He wasn't 100% wrong.
Who's gonna make fun of that? That happened.
75% of the series, they were.
Yeah,
No, no.
But that's the
That's
issue
not
of
something you
youth, like Melvin is saying, right? You got to think, right? It's the same shit. Like, nigga, we older, but when we hoop against young cats, we don't get worried when they start off hot. I'm like, all right, cool. You got your first shot off, right?
Yeah.
You got. Oh, okay. You got a little shake and bake. Now, what's gonna happen as the game progresses? And you're not as spry and young as before. You're a little tired. But me, I've been pacing myself the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm smart because I know, hey, I'm not as young as I'm supposed to be.
Fucking duck
Word,
it a
you
little
got
bit.
that first drive by me, but now, okay, it's 11, 12, right? We're playing till 15.
Yeah.
You go to drive, and I'm clamping your shit. And you like, damn, he wasn't doing that at the start of the game.
Of course not.
All right.
We all
Technically,
need.
right?
Technically, if we're looking at the analytics, should have been a Spurs sweep.
Yeah.
The fucking
No, honestly, yeah.
I think Game 7 is in a couple days.
Should have been a sweep. They were up all 4 games.
Nah, go ahead, Josh. You want to say something?
Yeah, so when everybody says the same shit, that there's not a veteran presence on this team, and I just want to say that I was exactly right on how it's going to go down. I'm like, yo, the Wemby.
Oh, yeah, you definitely called it from the beginning.
Legit, Knicks are going to get there. They're going to win because they're rested and have all this shit. Spurs
I don't know if
are going
that's
to
what's
win
the
one
thing.
game, but they won't
Maybe.
be as fresh because they've been fighting for their lives for the past couple series.
I guess so. In
And
OKC,
you called out a 30-point comeback? Because nobody here did.
No, but he.
Who needs that?
No, he
But
called,
let me
like,
be
man.
clear.
called the
If we
matchup.
gonna
The
talk about
matchup
who's
and
right,
who's going to win.
I said the NBA
4-1.
Cup was what showed me what was going to happen. That was my script. I said,
that's
yo,
true.
off the Knicks winning
That's
that,
right. That's
not
right.
hanging that banner first, I said, watch,
Yeah,
they're
you
going to
don't-
face
you
them in
don't
the
face them.
finals, and then they're going to hang both banners and say, look what we did to you.
Yeah.
You told me this is the next guy, the next generational talent, and we bodied him.
Yeah.
I don't like bringing up what ifs because in any playoff run and anything, there's always a billion what ifs. I hate playing the what if
Injuries,
game.
all that shit.
But let me ask this question real quick. Does the series go exactly the same way if Popovich is coaching?
No.
No, and I'm gonna be real.
think so?
Mitch Johnson.
I'm saying no.
What do you mean? Like,
If you have Greg Popovich coaching and not Mitch Johnson,
on the bench.
they do not blow that 30-point lead.
That's for sure.
I'll put money on that.
Yeah.
like at his age right now?
Yeah, even at his age, if he was healthy.
Just Pop's coaching. But
It's his mind. What do you mean at his age?
No, I know, but
No, this is a hyperthetical. Obviously,
Oh, like,
Popovich,
like
is
him-
obviously if you can't count to fucking 10, he shouldn't be coaching right now. No offense, we love you, Pop.
I'm pretty sure you should do that.
But no, I'm just exaggerating. But like in a
Shut up,
make
Pop.
believe where he's healthy, I don't know if they win the series. I think the youth is still the youth.
Yeah.
I don't think you don't lose a 29-point lead with Pop.
Exactly.
You think they win the series if Pop is?
Only reason why I say this is because most of those losses were in the last 2 minutes, and that's his bread and butter.
Yeah,
Popovich.
game time adjustment, second half adjustment.
And between games is when he told me, like, yo, I see this into this. All right, word. So they put it in the next game.
That's great.
But he's not on the actual bench with them.
Papa can't do nothing about Wemby throwing it off Castle's back.
Yes
Pop
and
can't
no.
do, like, you know
Call
what I mean?
timeout
Hold
right
on,
there.
hold
It's
on.
talking
Right.
situation.
I think the issue becomes, right, you're talking about like the collapse in the end, and what you're talking about is Pop wouldn't let it get to that point.
You're
Yes.
right. I got
You
you.
get these leads in 3 quarters, Pop's going to make the adjustments. Hey, Fox, thank you for what you did, but Harper's going in, and he's getting touches, right? Like, Mitch Johnson watched a lot of things happen.
Was that a money move? That like I'm paying Fox so much money that we have to play him
Terrible
more?
coaching.
nah,
He wants
he's the all-star.
Right, you want to empower
No,
players,
he's just-
and
he
the
was
thing
hurt,
is, certain
like-
coaches do fall in. We've seen it. We've all been on teams where a coach loves a certain nigga so much that he'll cost the team because he wants to keep this nigga playing. He wants to prove that, hey, I believe in this nigga for a reason. And meanwhile, you're looking at it and saying, bro,
But I think it's just like so obvious that
it's also
Harper
a
was
vet, too.
outplaying them. That like, my nigga, I think Game 5 with like your season on the line, Harper should be starting.
Right, but
And
like,
again, Fox coming off a high ankle sprain. Listen, I don't know how much. He cost himself a lot of money, De'Aaron Fox. No, actually,
Oh, no, he's getting paid
got his
regardless.
contract
He's
and everything.
paid.
he's paid.
I think he was doing it for the sake of the team and step back because he saw how good Harper was.
No,
and
he
that
went 3 for 16,
I
bro.
know.
took 16
Let me
shots.
finish though. It's like when just coming back from that injury and then seeing Harper, like, his backup shitting like this. It's like I feel like mentally his confidence dropped a little bit. He wasn't playing.
He's gonna take my spot, kind of shit.
Yeah,
That should have been
can't
better
try.
reason
And
for
he
him to
kinda,
play.
Exactly.
He kind of let him take his spot. Like here, if that's gonna win us a chip.
Yeah, but you gotta also, if you watch all the games, Fox was doing his thing, getting by his opponent. He just couldn't finish. And all it says,
He ain't got no lift. That's what it is.
Exactly.
The
He's-
injury,
he's
right?
not 100%.
High ankle sprain. You try to get up and finish. It's
all the floors he's hit every other time, not getting
All right,
it to the
that's
basket.
fine. When did the ankle sprain happen? Maybe Western Conference Finals, I think.
OKC series. I think game 4.
Before
Game
that,
3 or 4.
Out of 7 games.
before that,
yeah, you know, that's,
do you remember De'Aaron Fox going off or anything? I don't really. Before
do.
the
he
injury,
did not look that great on the team.
He didn't look
regardless.
amazing, but he definitely got to the basket.
Let's be fair. He did not look that great offensively. He was killing it distribution-wise.
Yeah.
He was averaging like 10 assists some games, like for a good stretch. Like so, he was doing
less
his thing,
turnovers,
feeding the
too.
ball, right? Less turnovers. He played really well for some games. I think the problem becomes like, and this is on Mitch Johnson. You got to know your personnel, right? Where it's like Mikal Bridges was playing just as quote unquote bad as De'Aaron Fox, right? But they're also not letting him take the ball to drive. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Brown is smart enough to say, okay, just focus on the defense because you're one of our best defenders. We'll let you have a terrible shooting game. You did well the
game on the
matchup
line,
before.
Even
game
Josh
on the
Hart,
line
same
in
situation.
Game 5 with a minute left to go. They ran 2 plays and both for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
don't.
sorry.
You can't do
4.
that.
I would have ran it for Castle.
I would have ran it for Harper.
bouncy.
Anybody else?
So
He's bouncy. He makes smart plays. He's the one other person aside from Wemby that they have to account for.
So
on
the thing is,
more experienced
Wemby's
level.
amazing and great, but at this point in his career, he's not going to be able to create his own shot.
Yeah.
So Mitch Johnson, most times.
No, I'm sorry. If Wemby's ever going to be great, he should not be the person taking the ball up.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no.
my thing too.
I'm putting him in the post.
I want you,
pick and roll.
I want
everything
you
else
right
that you need
at
to
the elbow.
Right, exactly.
As I bring the ball up, and we can go from there.
So like with Fox, I don't even want to because I don't care for Fox that much to defend him, but I'm going to defend him a little bit.
Go ahead.
he was out the whole beginning of the season while they were cooking. The Spurs were cooking.
You're right.
And then he comes back into this and never found his groove, right? And then he gets hurt again in the playoffs. I feel like he never really had. This year wasn't his.
And that's why I blame the coaching.
This doesn't define how good he is.
I agree with you. That's why I blame the coaching, right? It's one thing to want to empower your players by saying, hey, we know you're an all-star caliber player. We know what you can do, and we're going to give you chances. But listen, once I see those chances is costing us games we need to win, I'm making adjustments for us to win. Then I can put you back in and we can figure it out once it's even, right? But I'm not going to say, oh, okay, we lost 2 at home and I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
It's the finals. Regular season, okay. But finals.
Last point. Go ahead, Yo.
He's still De'Aaron Fox. To think that you're going to
he's going to be fine.
not give him PT is crazy.
So, not PT.
No, she said that.
He will get playing time. I'm just saying I would have just made it more so like
here's
he
my
starts
question.
the game, Harper's finished.
I was gonna wait a
Or
little
just
bit,
trade
but since
for
we're on the Spurs,
facilitator.
we might as well talk about it. What's next for them? There's not a lot of. You can't get rid of that contract. Even if you want to get rid of Fox, you can't.
You run it back.
Oh yeah,
You run it back, but now it's hardcore. If obviously they're going to keep Mitch Johnson, I don't see him getting the boot right away.
Again,
but you're going to run it back.
The whole team is young.
Very
so
young.
is Mitch Johnson.
Yeah.
This is his first playoff run.
They're going to be so good next
And
year.
then
You're not firing a coach that just took you to the finals.
Firing
That
is not
doesn't
even in the
happen.
like. You brought a team who's never won a playoff series to the finals.
See how Wemby's on some like Shaq shit? Not even like some Shaq shit. Castle next year is gonna be on his Kobe shit. I swear to God, he's gonna be fucking all-star and all that.
As the point is him
feel
being
like-
number 2 because the game's
Him
not
being like
okay, just being the second
Kobe
guy.
wasn't number 2.
I didn't think Kobe.
Listen, Kobe,
I thought
relax. I know you were in the
No,
jerseys.
I'm not even saying that biased. I'm just saying like Shaq couldn't finish games, so Kobe didn't have a choice. He was forced, and I think that's what's gonna happen with.
I think Castle's gonna be just
Castle.
a star now.
They're
a
not.
star.
They're not going to come back and be worse, from my opinion.
No.
If anything, now is they got this whole offseason
This is
to
gonna-
practice on.
So this is what they
And
need.
grab a vet.
It's clear, 100%. The problem with one of the problems, there's a bunch of problems with the Spurs in the playoffs. One is when Wemby's not on the floor. I don't remember seeing a center play as bad as Cornette did. Like he was literally useless.
Yeah, he doesn't fit the.
Wait, who? Cornette, Luke Cornette.
He did good.
He doesn't fit the tempo though.
Hey.
I thought Cornette was
But that's not his
pretty
role.
good backup.
It's the thing. That's
That's
not
what I
his
was
role.
gonna say. His role is not to.
That's a good backup.
the
I don't need him to score.
And look,
Center.
you got to think they struggled, but people forget how they got there, right? Keldon Johnson's drop off was crazy.
Oh my God! That was oh my God!
But when he was cooking in the season,
You're right. 6th man of the year.
They were exactly right. So you can't tell
forgot
me a
about
team
him.
with a 6th man of the year didn't know about how to play without Wemby. I think what happened was again the lack of veteran leadership, and then 2, guys didn't know how to adjust their game because the coaching's not helping.
But I also
them.
think that they
Like
lack bigs, bro.
Champagny, Vassell, Keldon are 3 guys. I think if you invest in getting their playing styles to elevate, you get what you want out of the team.
It's a great
The problem
talent.
is though, when you just focus on we have generational talent,
I get it, but
easy
I think
defense.
you guys we need beef. You need like Wemby is not big; he's tall, and
You'll get
granted, it's gonna
weight.
come up. I know
Eventually.
we saw a different side of Wemby in the playoffs that we saw the last couple of years.
Hello, tougher.
But he shouldn't be the nigga that needs to do that. You need a couple bruisers who like when he got the game.
Biombo's on the
Yeah, but them
bench.
niggas are not getting PT anywhere in the NBA.
He should.
The body.
Come on, them niggas like
the body put on.
Yeah, but like he had to ask 2
Hard
niggas
foul.
who got no PT to do boundaries.
That hard foul.
What's it?
That's
That's
the
who
thing,
get
and that
bodies.
tells you, like, right, and that's a team issue. Like, as a coach, you should know, man, if they putting Mitchell Robinson in, get this nigga in there. We're moving Wemby to the 4. That's what I would do. I'm moving Wemby to the 4, so all he got to see is Cat. If they're playing 2 bigs, we're playing 2
I feel
bigs. And one of my niggas is.
But I think what the
Close line.
Spurs need to do is clearly Wemby was getting, this nigga was getting attacked the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
And
His arms
anybody's gonna lose
scratched
the
the
cool
fuck up,
sometimes.
Like Manny playing.
But when you when you have someone like, let's say like a Kenyon Martin or something like that, like, oh, y'all fucking with my guy? Bet.
Marcus Camby.
You know what I mean? You need that one person to be like,
Elbow
yo,
out
you
of
touch
nowhere.
this nigga
Whoa.
again, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And Wemby didn't have this, so he's like, fuck it. Gotta do it myself. Nigga, bam, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
They need somebody.
Mush.
I mean,
Also,
if they didn't learn from this Knicks series, they're not gonna come back next year and be worse.
I'm not going to
But
go
this
to
next
their
series,
confidence is
this
can
next
agree with
series
you there, but I
taught
don't
them.
think
West
they're
is the
gonna-
West,
I don't
though.
think they're going to get more success, is where I'm going to disagree
They have
with
to,
you.
though.
No, because, hey, Ant's gonna be healthy next year. There's a lot of demons coming back next year.
Jalen Williams
But that
coming
doesn't.
back.
All that doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, it does.
All that doesn't matter because
Okay.
because if they can fix what happened in this series, those teams.
I do agree.
Hey,
I do
those
agree in a
teams
sense.
in the
man.
West,
If they
all
can
of
fix,
them elevate.
if they can fix what
True,
happened
but
in
like,
this series,
they have just
they'll be
realized
fine.
that they can't. You know when like Goku realized he can go Super Saiyan, he's like, oh, I can reach.
I think the West
Spurs
realized
know
like
that they can reach Super Saiyan.
the West realized like, fuck, we can't beat this guy.
What? Okay. My thing about the West is the Spurs just are now back in that championship mindset. There was a couple years that they were not even in the playoffs or whatever, but being in that Western Conference Finals is a must.
Yeah.
And now that you have a
Oh,
team
next
that can
year?
do-
Must.
Yeah, no matter what, that's a
Absolutely.
must.
Do y'all
You have to
remember
win or not,
what
but that's a
the
must.
Timberwolves did to him?
To who?
Wemby?
like this year.
Yeah, in this year.
in the
I
past
remember,
series.
I remember the Wolves going home.
I remember that. Right, because Ant got hurt. That's why I'm telling y'all.
And DiVincenzo.
As much as they three of them, DeSumo, DiVincenzo, and Ant got hurt.
yeah,
All right,
If it
let's
wasn't
be
for that,
honest.
but before that, Randall was boxing
Let's
this nigga
let's
into
be
the
honest.
stand.
Let's be
He's not that
real. Let's be
strong.
real.
He's not strong.
Fully healthy Minnesota Timberwolves. Are they beating the Spurs in
Yes,
seven?
yes.
Fuck no.
I put money on. They won the games earlier when they was healthy.
I said it was gonna go to 7.
They
Yeah.
compete. It'll be a
And
series.
they won the games. They was up before the injury.
Bro, there's nobody in the West that could guard.
Them niggas got fucking.
I think-
the Sumo put 28 on them niggas.
I think-
he dunked on Wemby.
They'll score.
I think
Ah,
it,
nah.
I
The
think it
moment
could be
Vincenzo
either.
went down.
that's
Either
tough.
team can win a
That's
game
tough.
7
Right.
against
Yeah.
each other. I don't
But-
know.
And that's what I'm saying. If teams come back healthy, they're both gonna elevate. I think we're gonna get a lot more game 7s in the West than ever
Yeah.
before.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well,
here's-
this is
I love it.
Go ahead, hold on,
So
man.
that kind of resonates with what I'm saying. If the Spurs can fix what happened in this series, I don't see them losing to Minnesota. If they
Not
come
Min-
and
not-
if they come
not
and
Minnesota.
play,
I was Super Saiyan
no, I'm
Castle
just saying.
next
I'm just
year.
saying if they come and play,
Right, that's what I'm saying. If
30-point Castle.
Also, if you
you
have
elevate.
like another generational player in Dylan Harper, that boy is a fucking problem. So you got Castle, Harper, and Wemby. That three is hard. Young, all under 22 years old. That's tough to beat. Minnesota. You want to look up Julius Randle's stat line the last fucking 6 games? Please. I don't want to hear about Julius Randle. That nigga fucking chokes. He's James Harden in the West,
no,
nigga.
I'm not here saying Julius Randle.
he might not- he might not be
I'm
there.
telling you, his role of taking Wemby out was working, and it was looking crazy.
It might.
Because he was blocking him, doing all types, and that's when I think
But the
Knicks took note on that.
The funny thing is,
some of the
there's
matchups
one-
that they put on him, I said
They
that
X'd
look
him out.
exactly
There's
like what
one
Minnesota
point. There's
was
not
running.
one point we're not thinking. Yo, Wemby's gonna get better, bro.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
you know
He
what I mean?
has to.
Like this,
Gonna
like
gain
he's
weight.
still
He's gonna
learning,
get
and they
stronger.
just went to the fucking finals.
Right.
Once he's 26, 27, when he knows basketball.
I pray to the
wrap.
health gods, man.
Oh,
No
of course,
injuries,
obviously.
no injuries.
Anytime we're talking. All right.
Long
so I
term,
want to
yeah.
just tell you guys. Here's a question: Is the Minnesota? Speaking of Minnesota, great. Is the Minnesota Timberwolves cursed?
After every player leaves,
everybody
I'm
won a
gonna say, ready?
Yeah.
No, not even the Timberwolves. Minnesota in general.
They're stars.
Big Papi leads Minnesota Twins in 2002. They win a World Series in the Red Sox in 2004. Kevin Garnett leads Minnesota in 2007, wins the NBA Finals with the Celtics in 2008. Kevin Love leaves in 2014, wins the Finals for the Cavs in 2016. Who's this dude? Who's the quarterback for the fucking... who just won the Super Bowl for the Seahawks?
Oh,
Sam Darnold.
Donald.
Sam Darnold leads Minnesota in 2025, wins the Super Bowl in Seattle, and then Cat leaves in 2024 and wins one.
Don't forget Wiggins.
yeah, Wiggins won one too.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh, and technically Jeff Teague was part of that team
Man,
too.
we ain't-
But he won a championship.
So my
I saw
question
a
is,
picture of it. Only Jimmy was the only one that didn't win
is
the
Rudy
championship.
Gobert gonna get traded somewhere? I would try to get him, nigga.
He
'cause
from Utah, nigga. He don't get to claim him like that.
Yeah, if Rudy goes to
dude
another
was like,
team,
All
they
right,
might be.
he
They might
got
win
the
a chip.
Utah curse.
He got the
That's why
Utah
you got
curse.
Donovan Mitchell, Gobert. The Utah curse is
He's
real.
worried about his old curse before this curse.
Yeah.
COVID curse.
Ant has to go to like the Bulls or something. Or like the Hawks go
He's not
home.
leaving by himself.
He
That's a
goes home
crazy stat.
to the
And
Hawks.
niggas need a, hey, I don't want to hear no slander to Jimmy. That's a JUCO player that was cooking y'all every year, taking niggas that was undrafted to the fucking conference finals.
Who?
Nigga
Jimmy?
made an NBA, yeah.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy?
But JUCO. JUCO. I don't know that many niggas from JUCO that's going to NBA Finals with niggas that are undrafted.
You know what Jimmy Butler is? Close but no cigar, nigga. Like, it's nice that you got
Now
that.
he's in
Most niggas don't
Cavs.
see
I'm
the
not Cavs,
problem.
Warriors.
To be honest, actually, I don't want to get the Jimmy Butler conversation.
Shout out Jimmy.
Back to New York. I asked this with my guy Koki. First of all, Koki, congratulations
Shout out Koki.
on the Knicks winning the championship. I would have you back, but honestly, I need a break. I can't hear your slander right now. Like, you just had it.
What slander?
Whatever.
I know he gonna celebrate the Knicks crazy.
Okay, he deserved it.
He deserves it.
His whole life.
He deserves. Oh, I'm sure he's
His
there.
whole life they've been
I'm sure.
losers.
We doubted it. We doubted him.
I asked this question last episode, and I feel like I have to ask it again because things might have changed. Is Brunson the greatest New York Knick ever?
No.
I still say no.
It just sounds crazy when you say
It
that.
sounds crazy as fuck, especially someone who's not even 30 years
But
old.
I
Right, and I
will
don't get
say-
why that's
Hasn't
the
been for that
automatic
long.
conversation.
I know in like
It's a
in the
conversation.
Koki's episode, I really was, I want to say against Brunson, but kind of like downplaying how great he is. He gained my respect this
Then
year.
you dropped 45 in the game.
No,
5
he's
in the
a
title.
great player.
I don't think
he's
he's
one
there
of the
yet.
best guards in the NBA right
Yeah.
now. There's certain conversations that you have to put him in. I just don't get where you go to franchise best ever immediately.
I know.
When you
I know,
that is a
go
huge,
to a team,
leap.
Yeah.
listen, it's not a. If
I
you
don't
if
know
you
how to
won a
answer that.
championship in Boston, we would not be calling him the greatest Celtic ever, obviously, because you go to an organization that's been winning championships forever. The Knicks haven't won since '73, and
They
then
were
you
there
go
99.
there, and you probably top 5 greatest closing performances in the finals, and then who's your contender? Who are you against? Patrick Ewing never
Yeah.
won.
One of the best
Walt
centers of all
Frazier.
time.
Like, what are we saying?
Walt
So
Frazier.
I'd say
Do we
There's
just like
top 75 players. You're saying that he's gonna be all of a sudden ahead because.
I said greatest Knick ever.
But that's my point.
so I'm
Some of
gonna-
those Knick players are top 75 players,
long
and
was-
you're telling me one championship all of a sudden catapulted him that high?
I'm gonna say
'Cause he
maybe when he retires,
Right.
With
Let's
all
wait
his
till-
stats plus that ring, will probably
did,
make
Because this
him.
is the same conversation I
but
have
not
with
right
Mahomes
now.
with niggas when they
But not
start
right
saying
now.
every time he
I
wins a
hate that
championship,
premature-
oh,
no, no, no,
he's
no.
gonna be the greatest. And I said, y'all need to
Yeah,
relax.
I hate that premature.
I've seen niggas get a
I
run
know,
before.
yeah.
Don't wrap up the career before. it's
I
over.
get it, I
Like-
get it, but the people Brunson's competing against for the New York top spot, none of them really got rings except Walt Frazier and them, and most of the fucking people
Okay,
watching
but- okay,
basketball
so-
don't even remember those
So,
rings.
question.
I know, but you can't discredit
Without a
him.
ring, you're
I'm
not. Without a ring, you're not a great.
I would like to see
I-
Walt Frazier next to Jalen Brunson.
Do you
side
have to
by-
have a ring to be one of the greatest players ever?
No.
Exactly. So let's stop this.
But if you're talking about I'm the greatest Knick ever, I feel like winning a championship when all the other ones didn't. Kind of puts you in the lead,
Guess
nigga.
what? So is Jordan Clarkson better than them niggas now?
You
That's
lead,
different. He's not the leader.
We're not talking. Let's stop. I'm
It's
talking about
Cat- okay.
leading
That's the
niggas to a
leader. It's
championship.
Cat- it's
I'm
Cat
not talking
better
about
than them niggas.
Robert
He's not the leader.
Horry. No, I'm talking about leading.
He's not the leader.
Jalen Brunson's the captain of the Knicks.
That's the thing. Yes.
He's not the leader of the
like-
Knicks.
He's the leader.
But just
Oh, I
because
thought-
Their name and need don't matter. They're not
Exactly,
leaders.
right.
you put Walt Frazier next to Jalen Brunson side by side, probably all there. I don't know. I feel like Walt Frazier.
Walt
And
Frazier.
then they went. And they won two.
I agree. I can't argue that. I can't argue
Yeah.
that. So what does Walt
He got
Frazier
two.
have?
Two.
And he's
Right, but
there
I'm
every
saying-
day
But
with
also
the
the
mic.
numbers.
But you'd have to compare those numbers when Brunson retires.
Yeah,
Right, that's what I'm
100%.
saying. I think
Also-
niggas just get to that
It's
part
too
too
early.
early. And
It's
that's why I
always
say
that.
I wait for a
early.
player's career before I
think
rank
it's
him
too early.
overall, right? It's the same thing like look at Dame, right? Niggas started saying he was one, and I said, bruh, you can be a highly skilled player in the league,
Yeah.
but until your impact on winning is based off those stats, I can't call you a great. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. My conversation has always been, the game is about winning. If you don't win, I don't care what
It's
stats
hard.
you put up. At the end of the day, you
gotta
can
win.
get respected. But,
Yeah.
but niggas need to understand, winning is what the stats
Everything.
need to lead to. If you're just putting up great
So
stats
and
to
that,
lose,
so high. It's hard for you to tell me. Walt Frazier, I'll give you that. 2 championships, he had great stats. All right.
Clyde the Glide.
okay.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't know if you. I could
Clyde,
accept
Clyde.
Patrick Ewing better than
Other one.
Brunson.
Patrick Ewing, definitely.
Patrick Ewing never won a championship.
11-time All-Star.
that one.
I saw Patrick Ewing choke in the playoffs. I saw that bum a layup
Yeah, he
to
missed that-
lose.
he missed that layup.
So like,
that would have got him there.
Come, like, you know what I mean?
It would've-
In your argument, we play to win championships.
I can't give
That's-
you.
in that sense,
I'm not
I can
erasing
see
11 fucking All Stars.
why he's up
Yeah,
there.
right,
Right.
thank you.
I'm not
That's what
erasing
I'm
11
saying.
All Star appearances.
Right, one layup, yeah.
For
And that's
the
what I'm
layup.
saying. Nick, like, I can tell you Brunson's fuck ups and his shooting percentage and this series that he just won.
Yeah.
Right? So, again, niggas can play terrible, but this is what I mean. So, is that all that matters?
When you're
Be
the
real with
greatest,
yourself.
not
See?
all that matters,
No.
but
No.
that's a big part of your
Because-
fucking
because
resume.
Guess what?
No, because like
If it
let's
wasn't
say,
for
let's
OG,
say,
that nigga wouldn't be sitting here.
let's say
Again, I'm not
He
playing
ju-
with what if.
he
numbers.
jumped up
I
the
know,
list
but it's all what ifs.
quite heavily
true,
with
true.
this ring.
Exactly.
It's like-
He's a top 5 Nick
Yes.
ever.
I think
understand.
he's top 2, nigga.
Now, if Halliburton would have won, is he
Right. The greatest.
Is he better
You
than
know,
Reggie?
like, if is he really like?
Is he better than Reggie if he
know
wins?
how-
Right.
That's a good
we know
one.
he
That's a
ain't-
good
It's
one.
crazy.
That's
That's a good
I
argument.
don't say
Thank
he is.
you.
I can't argue that. I
he
can't
would
argue
be
that.
up there as top,
like
Yeah.
four.
That's a good
you know,
one.
He'll be up there.
I don't know.
I
if
think
he-
the style in which, honestly, I'm talking because I don't know the answer.
'cause he was
I'm just
clutch.
asking. I'm not even
he
sure.
had clutch moments.
Yeah.
No,
I'm still
honestly,
going
that's
Patrick.
a great example. That made me pause and think. Like, maybe you're right. Maybe
This is why we have the dialogue. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta
dialogue.
give niggas the vision.
And Reggie was a New York killer.
Yeah.
huh?
Reggie was a New York killer.
It honestly, it's
All
all.
right,
It's,
if
it's
Halliburton
your
won
identity.
But
one
Halliburton
title,
killed New
I
York.
probably wouldn't give it to him.
Exactly.
He starts winning multiple.
Of course.
what are we talking
That's
about?
a different situation.
But I think
the fuck?
can we agree that winning a championship on the Pacers is different than winning a championship for the?
No,
it's
when-
not.
No.
When did they- when
Two
the-
teams that
it's-
struggle to win in however many
New
years.
Pacers don't
York. Let's
win.
not pretend
I
that
know,
New
but
York.
Pacers
It's
haven't won
New
shit.
York Knicks,
So
bro.
so look it up.
Pacers are
Besides
crazy.
the,
Pacers, what I'm
besides the
saying,
next
right.
53 years, who's the next? What's the next team up? Drought.
There's teams that have never
it up.
won.
Yeah, right.
Sacramento's never won. Like,
damn.
And do we care about like
Royals,
damn Sacramento fans? I feel bad for them, bro.
Listen, Kobe made sure a lot of niggas retired
New
without
York,
rings, bro.
New York is different, bro. Winning
Pacers
in
have
New
never
York
won a
is
championship.
different.
Thank you. That's
It's
why I
different.
said
Pacers have never won a championship.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
man.
that weighs more.
Right?
Yes, it
Like,
does.
that's
He
the
gets-
first.
If Halliburton gets them there first, it weighs more than Brunson bringing them back.
Absolutely.
Oh
not.
man.
You going crack.
Absolutely
So,
not.
again,
Whatever.
Indiana is
Only
not the same as fucking New York City, nigga.
Listen.
Winning in the Garden, the Mecca, New York City, the capital, the media capital of the
This nigga's not
world.
an asshole.
Nah,
This
boy.
nigga not an
Oh,
asshole. He
that's
jacking
what it-
New York.
oh, that's what it
Look
is.
at this nigga jacking
That's
New
what
York,
it is.
nigga. And that's what
Niggas
from
from
Brooklyn. Nigga,
niggas
what
from
the fuck you talking
Boston.
about?
So we can't. New York, bro. Like, can we agree that New York is what like it's like winning in LA, Mr. fucking Laker.
Exactly.
It's like winning in LA. Sacramento winning a championship and LA winning a championship feel a little different, don't they? All right, then, nigga. Come on, nigga. Shit.
One championship on the Kings.
Yeah.
means a lot.
We a lot, nigga.
It don't mean nothing against them niggas.
That means a lot. Oscar
Like
Robertson
the
got
beam. Them niggas will go
On the Royals?
crazy.
You know what
And
happened?
they were close, but they met the Lakers.
You know what
Like I
happened?
said,
One on the-
It's the
on the
same
Bucks.
way the Denver Nuggets won a title. Congratulations.
Yeah, one, two.
Let's fucking move
On
on.
the Bucks.
What?
And we don't care. Do we
on the
care
Bucks?
about the Nuggets?
Lou Alcindor.
Nobody gives a
One
fuck
with
about
them.
what good Nuggets.
One with them.
Nobody's like, oh shit, Denver, they finally won one.
they
That's
won,
not
What
what
y'all
y'all
LA,
say every
whatever.
time the Lakers gotta face them?
Yeah, because we fucking hate Lakers. That's why. And you niggas
Oh, it's
can't.
Denver. You gotta remember, you gotta go through Denver.
I know, all right. When we talk that,
Who's
we're
cursed?
associating with that with
It
Lakers.
has to
But
be
in
like
a
a
grand.
Pacers is
If
cursed.
they repeat,
It has to be
we
like
can
a
revise that
known
argument
historic
and say
Yeah.
yeah.
It has to be a known historic curse.
Yeah.
Like freaking
What are you talking about?
Teams that are cursing never won one.
Yeah, those are the ones that hold a lot of weight.
A lot of
winning,
weight.
Like,
Yeah, but you also got
Knicks
teams
count
that
because
Orlando,
just started.
the historic curse.
Orlando's newer.
Yeah, those don't count.
Portland.
Portland, they won with fucking
There
Bill
are
Walton.
teams that are just more significant and historic than other teams.
Absolutely.
New York Knicks are one of them. No one gives a fuck about the Pacers, bro. Nobody. I don't even know if niggas in actually no, Indiana's a big
Yeah, you
basketball.
need to chill.
But yeah,
Now,
I know, like,
The animals finna get you.
Now, but Jalen Brunson getting a ring, does that make him better than Melo? Come on.
as a
Hey,
Knick,
yes,
as a Knick,
yes. And,
Yes.
and I'm sorry.
As
for
a New York
niggas.
Knick,
Okay.
yes,
nigga.
yes.
Niggas put a lot
On
of
the Knicks.
sauce on Melo shit, pops.
Because his
but
game-
like
'cause his game
enough,
was- his game was-
enough. Melo
on
is
the Knicks.
was a nicely skilled
Melo's
player.
T-Mac.
One of the
Okay.
best scorers of all time.
Thank you.
Top
Yes.
75 as well.
Yes.
Again, which I don't
Great.
think he deserved, but whatever.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
That's
How
Melo?
about that?
Yeah, you're crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He's definitely top 75.
Definitely
one
top
scoring
75.
title. No, okay. Let me explain to you why I don't think he deserved it. Think of who they left off. Dwight,
Dwight's a big thing.
Kyrie.
Kyrie, no, put it.
Kyrie's debatable.
I'll put him over
There's a
Melo.
few other names I can start listing that were left off. That I
And
said-
Carmelo wouldn't be one of them niggas that can take it off.
I would put Dwight on there before Carmelo.
I would eliminate Damian Lillard from that fucking 75.
Dame
I would
Lillard,
take someone from
You
the
on that list?
50s off before.
I'm not-
You can't do that.
For these niggas,
You can't do that.
Hey,
Nah,
you
nah,
wildin'.
No, it
They
depends how many
add
rings-
25
it
more. They don't do
depends
that
how many
shit.
rings
That's
they
it.
got
But-
and stuff like
but-
that.
I will stop the Melo slander for sure. Brunson's a better Nick than Melo ever was.
Melo's a better player.
Melo's a better player.
Yes, yes.
in my
Greater
opinion.
Nick and
Now,
better
is it drastically like, whoa, no.
What makes Melo a better player? I want to hear
One of
this.
the best scorers of all time.
one of the best.
One of the best
Pure
bags.
scorers of
Pure
all time.
scorers, just the same way KD's one of the best
So
scorers
you're
of all
just talking
time.
about skill, not that he's accomplished anything.
Yeah.
Well, he's
skill.
accomplished.
That's why he's
He's a better player.
What?
He's a better player.
like
He's not
stats.
top anything. He's
Hey,
not
stats.
there's
top,
a-
top what in points is Melo.
There's
He's
a
not top
lot
10.
He was
of
just
people
top
in the
10.
He's not
75.
top
He
10.
was just top
He has
10.
a lot of
He was
all-
not just top
a lot
10.
of
He
all-
from the top.
a lot of
No,
All-Star
hold
games.
Pull it up.
All right.
He has good
couple
accolades.
All-Star
Good
games.
accolades, just no rings.
Like what?
What do you mean? A bunch
good
of
accolades?
a bunch of All-Star appearances.
He got a couple All-Star appearances.
No,
Not
He
a
has
couple, my nigga. He has a,
he has
ton.
a bunch.
A couple is two, nigga. He has more than two, nigga.
He has more than two.
All right. I don't want to. I don't
All-NBA
want to spend the-
team.
Because there's niggas that are way past all the shit y'all mentioned.
What I'm saying is,
But I show them
there's a
respect, too,
lot of players in the top
Melo's
75
11 right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's ahead of him?
Listen.
Harden's the one the reason to push him out of 10.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
He was just
So
10.
he was top 10.
Top 10 of all
The fuck
time.
you talking about?
but I'm saying he's not there.
Last
no
part
more.
of what
I know,
Carmelo's
but
gonna
it still
be.
counts.
I didn't come in here to have
True.
a fucking Carmelo Anthony argument.
Right.
Shout out Melo.
Last thing I'm gonna say is, in
shout out Melo
those
and the Hornets.
75, in those top 75, there's a lot of players without rings on there. Okay,
Yep.
there's a bunch. So
It's true.
you know what I mean. Let's
all I
keep that in
gotta
mind. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Do we want Giannis?
I personally don't.
Hey, man.
I'm a.
What's wrong with y'all where niggas ain't learned from the Gordon Hayward experiment?
I'm not doing all that.
That didn't even work.
That's
That-
different.
Exactly my point.
I'm sorry. I mean, that didn't even start.
He got hurt.
That didn't even start. That was first game.
Giannis is hurt too, is my point. The niggas not learn from
it's
the
a-
Gordon Hayward
it's a
experiment.
different- it's different
they're
injury.
talking about, look,
I think it's
they're
pretending
saying,
to be hurt.
we want to keep Jaylen Brown, Tatum, and Giannis. And I'm asking,
if you can make
if
that
you
happen-
couldn't win without a point guard, you think trading D. White is going to help you? Because you got Giannis now?
Jesus, trading D. White sounds crazy.
Listen.
Let's just
Hey,
leave
how many
Giannis
gotta go?
alone. Let him go to Miami. We'll figure it out.
So here's the thing. Here's the
We'll
thing.
get back
that-
Drew Holiday.
What I'm hearing from my sources.
He's still top 5.
Yeah.
I know, but it's
you.
just-
Hey,
yeah.
listen.
I don't know
Listen.
what do we have to
Brad
give up for him,
Stevens.
though?
Brad Stevens.
Everything?
You listen to calls. Just you gotta at least do your due diligence. You gotta at least listen.
Yeah.
This is still Giannis we're talking about. Now,
You don't
They
want
get
to
Miles
come
Turner.
here. You don't want to
honestly.
What is going to be around
that's
him?
what I hear. I hear the opposite. Because Miami, as everybody thinks Miami's the front runner, but if he goes to Miami, are they a championship team?
No.
No.
If he comes to Boston, it's a little better. He might not still be.
He's not
It's
going
a
to be
little
a
better.
championship team on either one. I'm just, I just
They got a better
I
chance than
think
Boston.
it would.
No. The problem becomes again, right?
Boston's a championship contender without Giannis next year. So
He has the paint to
crazy. That sounds crazy.
He has the paint to himself. If
To the Sixers.
if we had the
That's
Giannis,
crazy.
he'd have the paint to
who the
himself.
fuck you niggas lose to?
Me, personally,
Go ahead.
I would
Who did
rather
we lose
have
to?
San
Miles
Antonio.
Turner.
Exactly. Thank you, the champs.
I'd rather have
They're
Miles Turner than
almost
Giannis.
champs.
Me too.
I'd rather have Miles Turner than Giannis.
No, Miles Turner's
And I'm
washed
a,
up.
and I'm
Wait,
a,
what?
and I'm a
It's all about
giant
puzzle
Giannis fan.
pieces.
Whoa.
Exactly.
It's all
Wait,
about puzzle
Are
pieces.
you crazy?
It's
Hell no,
your
hell
man.
no.
Are you crazy?
If y'all
You got
niggas
a
don't know
point.
ball, to say that.
Because think about it.
we don't know ball.
If you get Giannis, how much you losing for that?
Exactly.
If you
Again,
get Miles Turner, you don't lose much, and you can have a championship caliber team around like the same.
you think Miles Turner makes you a championship?
No, I said
A team that we
Not
need.
him
We don't.
himself,
We need
not him
a. We need a
himself.
big man.
But we do get JT
All
back.
right,
Giannis.
We're number 2 in the
Giannis
East.
is not.
No. If your argument, hold on. If your argument
That's
is,
Vucevic. You plug him
Yeah,
in.
hold on.
He had 5 rebounds on
hold
the
on.
Bucks.
He's also hurt.
If your argument is instead of Giannis, you'll just get a big, that's fine.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think Miles. I don't think, nigga. I don't
Tatum's
think
not a
Miles
fucking
Turner
big, man.
is the big you go
Tatum,
for.
brother.
Oh, they said Tatum. Like,
But
Tatum's
yo,
not a fucking
Tatum
big.
is a decent
We were
big.
second in the East without
Nigga, he was
Tatum.
second in the East with Kata. Thank you.
Without Tatum.
Right, with Kata.
So why would we need a Giannis? All we need is the
That would
puzzle
take the ball
pieces.
from
You
both
need
of
a
these
point
niggas.
guard. You need a point.
We
That's
need a
what
point
the Celtics
guard.
need. Move
A
these
1
niggas
and a
off the
5.
ball
That's it.
Send them back to shooting forward, 2 shooting forward, 1
All right,
point
all right.
guard. That's how y'all won the first
No,
time.
you can
Wait,
get,
I
you
gotta
can
say-
get any cheap
We
point
need a
guard.
point guard, right?
No, you need a good point guard.
We need a good point guard.
It can't be cheap.
Who, nigga?
Who is the point
Who?
guard?
Where is this magical point guard gonna come out of?
James
Bring Drew
Harden.
back.
Who?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
So
That
we'll
nigga
call
is he-
Drew.
is-
I
Is
said
he
the
out on
dumbest
bail?
thing was trading Drew.
Is
My
he
thing
out
too.
on
I
bail?
was gonna
I
say
said
shit.
it from the. I said, yo, that nigga won the
same
Bucks
shit.
one, and then he won, you won.
Yeah.
And you think, oh yeah, let me trade this nigga. Oh,
You
man.
had, that was a money move.
It was money move, but
You
still.
had to.
That's
which
Jaylen
is-
Brown's
which is-
fault.
Then you get him back like you did how you
And
did
Payne
Horford.
Pritchard.
You go get him back like how you did Horford the other time for
And
cheaper.
I ain't gonna lie to
That was
you.
bad.
The dumb shit was y'all had a nigga and did another money move. When y'all did the trade, y'all had Youngin. He finally started to learn how to play with y'all. And nigga said, Anthony,
Who?
nice
Oh,
to see
yeah,
you.
yeah, I like
And
that.
I'm sorry.
That
Watch
was a
I
a
like
dice
that.
roll, and we
Again.
crapped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said,
We
that's
crapped
what-
out. We crapped out.
I was like,
Guess
damn,
what?
the nigga's 35.
We did.
Once Tatum got hurt and I had to watch these niggas start 3 random bum ass niggas.
That we won't talk about that. I don't
Hey,
know why the fuck we
hey.
did
That was
that.
the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I said, I know Anthony could have got me more points than 3 of them
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
combined.
Yeah,
Easily.
absolutely.
Easily.
That trade.
He would've dropped 40
I
that
know
game.
exactly what that was. Brad Stevens was like, all right, we need a big for the run.
Yep.
Anthony Simons was never
Can
going to
also
stay on this
spread
team.
the floor.
They would try to
I
trade that
know.
nigga week 1. We went for a big.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, got hurt right away. You crapped out.
That nigga was asked from the start.
He's
But it was
old.
a big. He could have got
He
rebounds
was-
and shit.
But
That's what I
30,
mean. And I think-
35.
And I
was
think y'all are
consistent,
talking
though.
about repeating the mistake again with fucking Miles Turner. Y'all,
No, wait,
y'all
wait,
shut
wait,
up.
I don't want my son. I don't want my son.
Wait.
I don't want my son.
Hey, I didn't say.
Stop
I didn't say
going for
go
random
get
bigs.
Miles Turner. I said I'd rather have Miles Turner
Nah.
than fucking
That
Giannis.
sound
If
crazy.
I'm
a whole
Brad,
different
if I'm
situation.
Brad
I agree.
Stevens
I agree.
and I can keep Jaylen Brown, I'm bringing Giannis in. There's
So
no,
you,
there's no.
who you losing then?
You're not.
DY.
Losing. I'm just saying.
DY.
if you're- yeah.
D.Y.
That's what I'm
Bridges
saying.
and
If you
Nash
can keep,
Bradford.
if you can keep the Brown,
Every first round pick
JT,
till fucking we're 80.
40,
if you can
nigga.
keep Tatum and Brown together,
Our future's done.
I'm bringing Giannis. Giannis
better
will
win
take
now,
care of all
nigga.
of that.
If Giannis comes
Hey,
to
Giannis is
Boston,
your point
it's
guard,
because
nigga.
we're trying to win the next 3
Little
years.
hezzy.
No, you mean
That's
this,
what I'm-
next
that's what-
year, nigga.
that's
'cause
what I'm
his-
saying.
His contract's gonna be up, and niggas.
Oh, there's no way you trade with him without giving him an extension. That's
absolutely.
something Boston needs to talk
Absolutely.
about.
That's what
You
I'm
are
saying.
not trading for Giannis without giving him an extension. You got to get the boy his money. So, Pat Riley, please overpay for this nigga and send whatever you want to him and get him to Miami. Have him sell jerseys,
To the
and then we'll beat him in the first round, and we'll be done with him like we
We'll
usually
go
do.
get Zubac from
I don't know.
Pacers.
I feel like you guys
I want
don't.
Zubac back on the Lakers. That was my.
That should
Speaking
never
of
left.
Turner,
Should never left.
I'd rather have Zubac than Turner.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, absolutely,
Kessler.
absolutely.
But
Kessler
that,
too.
listen,
AD.
Y'all
No.
saw my post about the
Sabonis.
should have never left, man.
I like
That was
Sabonis.
LeBron. All them old young Lakers that was on that team now have rings.
Yeah.
And LeBron traded them niggas to play with old ass Melo and Westbrook.
Sabonis is a perfect pickup.
Those are the only
Yes.
good bigs.
if he
Now,
can stay healthy.
There's only a few good bigs.
The
Yeah.
reason why I'll definitely take Sabonis because he doesn't need the ball.
Right.
Giannis needs
I
the
see the
ball.
vision.
and
But
Sabonis
if you-
is a better passer.
But if you're with
absolutely
JT and
amazing rebound
Jaylen
shooter.
Brown, you can chill as Giannis.
Does he want to
That's
chill?
not his role. That's not
Why
what he
not?
does. What do you mean?
He
why
doesn't
not?
need to be in. He doesn't need to carry a team like Milwaukee. He has
That's
JT
all
and
he's
Jaylen
done.
Brown.
That's all he
That's
knows,
all he's
though.
done. But now he doesn't have
That-
to.
He's gonna
That's
so many.
not a
agree with
mindset
Manny on
nuggets
this one.
have.
I agree with Manny
He
on
doesn't
this.
have
That's
to.
not a mindset people
I
have
think if
though.
you put him in the right role on a team like the Celtics, right? So you have coaching.
Becomes Chris
which,
Bosh.
which not even.
No.
He becomes.
All right, on the pecking order, we make the, let's say, hypothetically, we make the trade. We keep JB, we trade whatever for picks.
Yeah.
JB, JT, Giannis. What's the pecking order?
You fill it up with whoever's left. I can't guarantee.
No.
JT.
Who's
As
number
in,
one?
Who's the number one nigga? Who's the
JT.
second nigga? Who's the-
The same.
Giannis,
Yeah. Same
JB.
thing. Yeah. Same thing.
Because you
has
got
it been.
to. One is the people
So
that
the
know.
Finals MVP of 2 years ago is your third option.
Yes.
The guy who
no,
led you
no,
to
no,
second
no, no,
overall.
Okay.
Giannis is
Niggas-
third.
Exactly.
See, you see what I'm saying?
No,
Niggas-
no,
and
no.
brain, but
That's gonna be the argument.
That's why I'm saying no.
But I'm
Yes.
making the point. Like,
the Finals MVP from 2 years ago, who the last two or 3 years ago at this point, who the last 2 years has managed to not score once Tatum got hurt in the playoffs and get bounced the hell out. He didn't score for 3 quarters, and then once again Tatum got hurt again,
Yeah.
and then he got bounced out again. Yes, that
That
nigga
nigga
is
is
the
still-
third option.
it's still
That
gonna be
nigga-
the
that
same.
Every time Tatum gets hurt, JB starts looking
Well,
real
we forgot
fucking.
what he did all season.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Best
yes.
season.
I don't care about your regular season in
Nah,
the East.
you're not putting a
I
new-
don't care
you're
about
not-
Stop yelling.
You're not putting a new nigga on the Celtics that doesn't even know the program.
Listen,
You mean
It's
generational talent, Giannis? on
It's
the
still
Suns?
going to be the same.
nah.
It's
He's
still going to
third,
be the
he's
same
third.
with Giannis there. It's
gonna be
either going to be
man.
JT bringing it down or Jaylen Brown bringing it down.
Nah,
it's going to be the same. They're not going to lose.
Adding
They're not
Giannis
going to lose
is nothing.
stats. They're
It's
just
just adding. It's like adding
I'm
Kyrie.
just saying, like,
It's their
Yeah,
team
it's gonna be
adding
JT or Giannis. If they're looking to pass, JT.
Let me make a quick point.
If you're looking to go straight
Let me
to
make a
Rock,
quick
It's
point.
their team
Giannis.
plus Giannis, not Giannis.
Let
plus
me make a
them
quick
two.
point. Let me make this quick point.
Would never be that.
Let's just not even think about Giannis right now.
Okay.
All right, let me not think about it.
Career's almost over.
Right now, the issue that everybody,
yeah,
the
kind of.
rumors online, the little shit, is that JB wants to be a number one guy. Whether,
Of course.
hey,
Man,
whether
all those rumors
course.
are fake.
whether you
Man,
believe
why
it,
not?
whether you think that's warranted, whether you think he that's theoretically what he wants, and he's been okay with being number 2. There's no fucking way he's gonna be okay with being number 3.
But on
He don't
paper,
gotta be
on
okay with
paper,
If that's the case, trade him.
on paper,
Again,
yeah.
You think
But when they're
Giannis is
playing-
taking more shots than him?
But when
Yes.
they're playing,
No. It's
Giannis
about
is
who's
not coming to a team to be a third option.
Right.
But
That's
Giannis is
what I'm
not gonna
saying.
come there to
But
put up
this is my
25
point,
shots.
Ariel.
He's gonna be.
He's not taking more shots. I think.
I don't know that.
To Manny's point,
Yeah.
the style of play changes. Right. If Giannis comes onto the
not gonna
Celtics
happen.
with the coaching that they have, the plays become this. If you're looking, because you're gonna have no point guard. Remember, I said D White's gone.
Could be a lot of pick and rolls.
Tatum is gonna do what he was doing in the playoffs. I'm the guy doing the passing.
Yep.
So if you're looking for who's taking the ball up and bringing it, Tatum's the distributor. If you're looking for somebody
That's not
to
good to me at all.
pound through the paint,
That
get
nigga's-
in, it has to be Giannis. Jaylen Brown is not a
Giannis-
better
Giannis-
penetrator than
he's
Giannis.
not, but that's
He's not
his
a better
game.
to the rim guy
Somebody-
than Giannis.
That's his game.
Jaylen Brown.
Somebody got to be Chris Bosh.
Giannis is picking.
Somebody got to be Bosh. Who's going to be Bosh?
Someone gotta be Kevin Love.
So guess
There's only
what?
one basketball.
Jaylen
Giannis.
Brown's role then becomes you
Then
are the shooter.
why get him if you're gonna be that?
If you don't pass it mid range,
If you take
But
away
he's
50%
gonna-
of what he
One
is,
conversation, let them
he's
talk.
going to clean up glass all day, and he's not going to take away shots from Tatum and Brown.
but-
At
Tatum
that
and
point,
Brown
give me
are
Ben
still gonna
Simmons
do
in. The
what
fuck?
they're
Yeah.
going
That's why I
to
said
do.
it's not
So
about
Manny,
Giannis.
so Manny.
It's just about.
but that's
So
what
you're,
makes
you're
him
talking about somebody who's
No.
going to clean up.
Second,
Hold
because-
on. You're talking about somebody who's going to clean up boards, block, and do all that stuff. You want to give $300 million to that nigga?
It's
Yes.
going to bring you a title, yes.
Yes.
Giannis doesn't need to be Giannis
Go look
anymore.
at what Giannis did to get his first time.
Yeah, he doesn't
Buy
need
him.
to.
Be
got
the
Drew
number one
Holiday.
guy.
If I'm Giannis
Drew Holiday
and I'm on the
and,
court with them,
fucking
I got JT
Chris
and Jaylen
Middleton.
Brown. What do I got to do all the work for?
And that's
Go
fine.
look. That's why I said go look it up. I don't think
Why
you
do I
forgot
gotta
what
do
he
all the
did.
work?
Look it up.
Oh no, I know what he did, and that's
My
why they won.
question is,
he's gonna
But
conform.
that's the guy.
Ariel,
That's the
hold on.
mindset.
Ariel, last point. Go ahead.
Giannis is gonna conform to the Celtics' ways.
Yeah.
That's just what's gonna
He
happen.
would have to.
He's just gonna blend in. It's
He
not
would
gonna,
have to?
It's not gonna be
I
like,
don't know
okay,
if he
we're
does.
gonna adapt to
That's it.
him. That he's gonna adapt to us.
It's not as smooth
he's
as you think
easy.
it is.
All I want to say
It's
is,
looking smooth.
all I'm gonna say is this:
Last point.
very shiny toy,
Yeah.
brand new to us. Same thing as Kyrie Irving was. Shiny toy, brand new to us, but it just did not mesh.
That's
Because
But that's why I said, did y'all not learn from the Gordon Hayward experiment? It was that time with Kyrie having that talent, the guys that
so.
you
I
have
think we
around.
all agreed that we don't want Giannis on the squad, except for me.
I don't need. We don't need him.
Smart move. I'd take him.
Right.
All right.
If we can have all three, why not?
let's
If you
If
can
you can
keep
have all
how,
three,
how
yes.
I said, if you can
so
have all three.
let's talk about Miami's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be less emotional because it's not one of our fucking teams. What does Giannis do for Miami?
Depends.
And
who they
then,
have.
Josh,
Heavy
we're going to
work.
assume that Bam stays on the team.
That's it.
Now he's back to doing heavy
Do
load.
they lose Tyler Hero?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
absolutely.
Have to.
Do they lose Jamie Jaquez?
Probably.
What about Norman
Do
Powell?
they
Kellen
lose
Ware.
Kellen Ware?
Yeah, they lose Kellen Ware.
That's the deal.
Do they lose Norman Powell?
No. Those three guys in a
So,
bunch of draft picks.
I'm not
We
so-
got Norman Powell, Bam, and Giannis. What does that do?
Nothing.
Who's the guard?
Not a title.
Exactly.
Not a title,
Well, that's why
but heavy usage on Giannis. He doesn't want that. He wants less usage. Championship
I don't
team.
know. The problem is really what. Here's the problem. None of us know what the fuck this nigga wants. This nigga don't know what he wants.
Right.
So like we don't know. We like
He just wants another
You know what I-
title
you know what it is?
before his prime is done.
Yes.
yo.
That's all he
You know what he
wants.
reminds
I
me
don't
of?
think that
And-
he's
and-
gonna be
and-
that thing for him.
It's gonna sound insulting, but I don't really mean to be insulting. Bro, this is Dwight Howard 2.0, my nigga. Well, his last year in the Magic.
That sounds
I don't know.
crazy.
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
the
about that.
situation. I'm not comparing the players. The
I need to
situation.
hear this.
The situation. Dwight Howard was killing it, and then he played this game in Orlando. I want to stay. No, I want to go. I want to stay. I want to go.
He wanted the coach
Giannis is doing the same shit in Milwaukee. He's playing this little, I want to go, but I don't want the fans to hate me.
Man, y'all
There's a
gave
lot of
him Doc
goofiness in
Rivers
Giannis.
and fucking
Like Dwight Howard,
Damn,
there's a lot of goofiness, nigga.
Saw
And
that
I
from the
don't know
beginning.
what he wants. I don't think he can go to a team and be a number 2. I think he wants to be the number 1 guy where he goes, and he could do that in Miami. He can't do that in Boston.
Do you
I don't think he wants to be a number 1 guy
Yeah. Do you
anymore.
really think supposedly his injuries, his knees, or whatever it is? Do you
Calf.
really think he wants to continue his calf? Do you really think he wants to keep playing 40 minutes a
Right,
game,
he don't.
dominating, bringing the ball down, shooting,
No,
and killing down low?
And I'm gonna be real. He made it clear he don't want to do that no more when they went and got Dame. He said that.
Yes.
He said, I need
That
another
worked
guy
out.
that's paired up next to me for me to not have to do that anymore. The problem becomes you send him to Miami, right? To your initial question, right? You lose, there is no real point guard.
Yep.
Norman Powell is a shooting guard, right? He doesn't know how to distribute the ball. So the problem is going to
2-3
become,
at this
but
point.
where I do give them credit is better than most teams, the Heat knows how to draft young, unknown guys.
Yeah,
You
true.
might see a Tropic Jovic, some random guy
Yeah,
come out
some
from
fucking Slovenian
some
motherfucker.
Slovenian nigga just start dishing left and
No,
right.
you might.
And then you add Norman Powell to that. The only thing is, if they lose Ware, I think they do have an issue where, again, Giannis is forced to being the center, which him and Bam,
Yeah.
neither of them want to be.
No.
That's a terrible setup team. Because
also
neither
still-
of them niggas are
Also,
gonna
you
admit
lose
they-
all your
hey,
draft picks.
And,
Right.
and
Do
Bam
they-
just dropped 83. He's going to want the ball.
Yeah.
Let's not. I don't even want
Do
to
they lose? Do they lose Wiggins? They still have Wiggins. Do they lose Wiggins?
Yeah,
if they
Wiggins is
want.
He's not,
Yes or no? Like Wiggins.
not really,
Nigga,
not a
What's
factor in
Wiggins
this
gonna
Milwaukee
do?
situation.
Milwaukee be like, I guess.
That
I'm
nigga-
like,
So,
maybe
man,
if they keep Hammy Jaquez, like they might have a
Is he still
distributor.
there?
That's
Time is nice.
you know when you go to
Time
Chinese
is nice.
food and you order $30 worth of food and they give you a free crab ragoon because you
Right.
order 30? That's fucking Andrew Wiggins.
no,
That's a
that's
free
fucking,
crab ragoons, nigga.
The fucking scallion pancakes.
Yeah, that nigga scallion pancakes,
Right,
nigga.
like, all right. Like, I guess.
I'm gonna go around. If it's off the top of your head, what you believe, if it's not Miami, if it's not Boston, a realistic team you think he could be on next year. Josh, you want to start?
A realistic team that I can see that actually
Like, there's a chance.
the chance. I'm going Clippers.
Not bad.
Clippers is something that would actually benefit
And now
both parties.
and they get that 5th pick. That's huge.
Like that
That's a good trade.
can actually go to become not. I want to say champion, but definitely more of a contender. Because I don't see that shit happening anywhere on fucking the Heat. I think the Celtics is gonna just that blend's not gonna mesh well. And what other team is there that actually wants to put the pieces on the table for
You
him?
want to know what other team? It's on me.
Yeah,
Portland.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Lakers, nigga.
No. I mean, Lakers is a wish. That's
Yeah.
a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I'm on there with you. But I was like, for
realistically, where I
Portland?
could see him really going is Portland. You know why? He already knows what he's going to get playing with Drew. He wanted to play with Dame. Dame's going to be healthy next year. Portland actually has the picks and young players to send to the Bucks in order to make
Well,
it
it's not a
work.
bad.
They'd have to give
And
up a VJ.
Guess what? Huh?
They'd have to give up
Yeah.
a VJ.
Easy give up.
Easy
Please.
give up, nigga.
I don't know.
Straight. Take Scoot, take Denny, take the picks. Easy give up for Giannis. On top of that, you have to think, right? They still have Time Lord sitting there to back up and play center.
Healthy now.
That nigga can't play 20 games this
He's
season.
healthy though.
Need him to. And that's the
Every
thing.
6 games he's
You
hurt.
don't need him to. All you got to do is, coaching wise, on the games where you know you're actually facing a real center, you put Giannis at the 4. Any other team where it's just a stretch 4 trying to play big, Giannis is
And they're running that
yeet,
bitch.
yeet, yeet.
My only pushback on Portland, it is a small market team. I don't know how. I haven't heard of Portland being as one of Giannis picks. And in the NBA, usually, wherever a player wants to go, they go. Number 2, Portland owners look like they're the cheapest niggas. They look like nigga, like the father
give a
from
fuck
Everybody
nobody.
Hates Chris as the fucking owner. So, do you want to give Giannis an extension?
They do.
All right. If
You
those
got to
things-
think of the
Thiago's-
fact that, like, and I say
Thiago's
this again
gone.
because
I was about to say.
the reason they brought
coach
Dame
is
back
gone.
to Portland, I think, has to do with that. Is with the idea of thinking for the future. If our young guys can't become what they need to be, we have pieces to give away to get a star like Giannis.
Yeah,
Not a bad move.
I like
Manny,
it.
Manny, what do you think?
I don't think
I
environment
think
works.
he's gonna go team up with Ant in Minnesota.
That's not a bad.
Buy Randall. Buy
good one.
Gobert.
Definitely
Nah,
Randall.
you're not getting rid of both.
I
Of them.
think
Yeah.
you need
Randall for
you need
sure.
Rudy. You need to keep Rudy.
You don't need to keep Rudy if you got Giannis.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yes,
who's-
Keep
man.
Rudy.
Yeah, you
Why? You got Giannis. You got Reed. And then you got your great
probably give us
front
Reed
court.
again.
You got your
You're
great
gonna-
front
you're gonna-
court.
gonna
You
give
got
up some
Ant.
pieces.
You
Yeah.
got McDaniels. You got
Denver
Deshaun
and
New.
Ford,
You
nigga.
got the.
You need Rudy, nigga.
You need Rudy.
I don't know.
Denver
Reed,
and Ford.
Reed showed he could handle.
Nas Reed just
First
gonna
thing,
handle.
I'm
who?
not saying you're wrong.
Giannis and
I'm not
Reed
saying-
can handle.
I'm not arguing with you on that
We
part.
make
Joke-
fun.
the
We make
Joker.
fun of Rudy all day.
Yeah.
It's literally one of my favorite things to do on the podcast.
Absolutely.
But if we're really being real, that
has
nigga's
to
a
be-
defensive force, bro.
he
If
has
it
to be
wasn't
part of
him
that
on
piece.
Jokic, that boy.
Yeah, Denver
Hey.
wins that series.
So
has
what?
to be-
Randall and Reed.
Randall, Reed,
At least one of them.
DiVincenzo, and some picks.
I know Randall's gone for sure.
Oh, for
No matter
sure.
what. Yes.
He has to be.
He has
He might be
And-
gone no matter what trade happens.
Exactly.
He's gone regardless. So
And the
he's
fact-
the offer of like, hey, we'll give you more pieces with him. But
Yes.
he's definitely served up Andrew Wiggins style.
Yes. Because that's the fucking piece that Giannis steps into. And if you get a Giannis over a Randall, come on.
And Giannis doesn't have to worry about guarding the rim because you got Rudy back there.
That's what I'm saying. You want
And then you
And
got a
he's a-
superstar scorer,
he's
a
a fucking
closer like
slasher.
Ant. That makes
that's a crazy big three. Think about that.
yo
That's a
Minnesota.
great fucking
Think
team.
about it.
Ant.
Everybody's looking up in the West like, fuck, we got to contend with OKC and San Antonio for the next 10 years. So we have to do something to even compete. Because if no team does anything from the West, it's going to be the same fucking two teams
Yep.
in the Western Conference Finals.
That's true.
Somebody got Denver's looking at like, fuck. Denver a year ago, 2 years ago, thought their championship window was this long until Wemby said like, yeah, you guys thought I was going to take 5 years? Nah, nigga, I'm going to the finals this year. And now
only
Denver's
that,
like, fuck.
Aaron
Gordon can't fucking walk down the steps without pulling a hamstring, nigga. So like, you know what I mean? So now they're
He was
looking
a
at like,
defe-
That
he
was
was
the bad
affected.
gamble they did, trading
MPJ, yeah, that was
for
dumb.
Cam Johnson. and
that
then-
was
Oh, yeah,
horrible.
that made
Hey,
no
was
sense.
Roll the
terrible.
dice, crapped
Right,
out.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why
Crapped
that was
out.
a bad gamble.
I was going to say Aaron Gordon.
And
That
then
was a
two,
great pick.
Aaron Gordon.
Burrito bet anyone?
Like
He's older. Older now.
Burrito bet.
For what?
so.
How about we
that's
have
a crazy
healthier
big
bets?
three, bro.
That's not
Ant,
bet.
Giannis, Gobert.
I love
You've
it.
seen what Ant could do with freaking
Those
Brook
two.
Lopez.
Yeah.
Think about that. They was both up for the defensive player of the year that year, and that was just off of them backing each other. Oh, you face him first. If he missed, bam, I'm there. Them stats was inflated
thing with
on both
Minnesota-
sides.
That roster, not better than OKC, not better than San Antonio. But you have a player on your team that can win series you're not supposed to.
Exactly.
And Anthony Edwards has done that. When you have
So
a
has
player,
Giannis.
honestly, comparing it to Jalen Brunson too. When you have players who are like, yo, that team's better, but in the fourth quarter, I was watching that Knicks game when they were down 29. And I was not surprised they came back.
Oh yeah, we was chatting about it. Remember?
No, I
Yeah,
know.
I was like,
We knew it was
watch.
coming.
Once I saw that
Because
quick
why?
10-0
Because
run, I was like,
not
here we
because
go.
we also knew San Antonio was young, and that was one
Yeah.
part. But we also knew
Brunson.
there was a
And the
cold
boys in the
killer
fourth.
there.
It's a train.
Same thing with Minnesota with Anthony Edwards.
Yep.
Real quick about Brunson, King of New York, right?
Oh,
yeah,
King
that's
of the North. Yeah.
King of the North.
Making sure.
Yeah.
Making sure. King of New York.
That's, North.
North.
No,
Okay.
Ariel,
Thought you were
what
talking
team you
about,
think
like, here
Giannis
too.
could go to?
Say it.
If you have a team that we already said,
No, I'm gonna say the Phoenix Suns.
okay, that's
team
one
he
I've heard.
beat?
They have no money for him.
The team he
They have no
took away.
picks. They got no money.
Hold on. Let him go.
I'll tell you one thing. When we do these hypotheticals, money's never thought about first.
I mean, you should. It's a salary.
I don't know the
He said-
situation.
he said
of
not-
every
not
team.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
So
guys. But that's why I'm filling in.
All right, go
But
ahead. Go ahead.
I want to hear
Go
your
ahead. Go
part.
ahead.
though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If money's not involved,
Not the first. Yeah, it's gonna be involved.
I want to hear it. I
like-
want to hear it.
I just feel like he's gonna want like somewhere that's not what everybody expects. I think it might be either like something like that, maybe like a Raptor.
Kind of when like
Ooh,
Definitely
Raptors.
not going to
Raptors, I ain't gonna
Toronto.
lie to you.
Definitely
Not
not
the
going to
Raptors, though.
Toronto.
but
I see
hey,
it.
Who does
No one
Phoenix
likes
have to
to go
give?
to-
They got nobody.
That's
border
the
control
Same
thing.
thing I thought about.
The
Was like,
package.
Yeah,
like,
but
because remember,
Raptors are very nice to foreigners.
do we all
Yeah,
did,
exactly.
Happy.
did we think
That's what I
Donovan
thought
Mitchell
about.
will go from Utah to fucking Cleveland? You
Right.
know what I mean? Like sometimes
No
these
one wants
moves.
to be in Utah.
Nobody wants to be in Cleveland,
Honestly,
nigga.
Right.
Hey,
LeBron said he don't
tell
want
right
to go
now,
back to Cleveland.
Utah got all those picks and some players.
Kessler wants
They can
out.
definitely do that.
I thought
All of
It's
you.
just
I
the
just
fact
don't
that
see Giannis wanting to go there.
that's the only thing.
If I'm Utah, My nigga, you Gucci, bro.
Right.
You have all your
But
picks. You got
Giannis with Booker.
you
They're doing great so far,
you're gonna-
honestly.
They're
And then
doing
you have
amazing.
like a couple little pieces around.
Jalen Green.
I don't
When's the
think
last time
he
you
was
saw
very
one?
Jalen Green and
You saw-
Giannis.
I think he
Championship?
avoids the super team type of team.
They are close.
Jalen Green
I feel
has
like
to be
that's
in the
gonna
deal.
fail. If he goes to
Nah.
a team that's a
Who
super
else?
team, if he joins,
No,
it's gonna
no.
fail.
They just have to trade everybody else.
If Giannis,
That's what I'm
if
saying. No,
Giannis
for real.
joins a team that makes it a super team, it's gonna fail.
Any team that Giannis goes is
He's
going
a
to be-
super
is
team.
good.
No, the Suns is not a super team.
It
is
had
what
to
I'm
be a
saying.
team with one star
like
and
one
pair 'em
star.
up.
I don't
Yeah,
think he's
like-
going to want to
like
go
a
somewhere. It's championship
A
contender.
pair and like a third that's kind of a
I
third.
don't think he's doing that again after the
I think
Dame
Phoenix is
after
tough.
Dame experiment. He's not doing the pairs anymore.
He ain't got no choice out here. He got
Well,
he
again,
got the experiment.
It's also because the coaching was horrendous.
But I do see him actually going to the West. Now that we talked about like
The
Hey, like I said, the
I
Lakers
wouldn't.
are making the play for it. You know that.
I
I know
wouldn't.
that. But
stay in the East.
Get rid of Austin Reeves for Giannis.
no, they're trying to keep him.
Yeah,
trying to keep your
that's-
Austin?
That's Luca's.
Not if they pay LeBron.
No, we're not. I'm sorry to say. Hey,
That's not gonna happen,
Wrap it
yeah.
up.
They're gonna trade LeBron for Giannis.
We don't have to trade him. We
Not-
just
not
have to
trade.
pay him.
Oh, it's
He
free.
can say
That's,
whatever he
that's
wants.
$50 million off our books.
Wait, are we talking free agency?
Yeah.
For LeBron.
Anything.
For
Oh, for
LeBron.
LeBron, not
Yeah.
Giannis.
He wants max.
Giannis is a trade, right?
Well, he
Honestly, I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole of LeBron right now.
Yeah.
No.
So
That'll be a different episode.
2030, 2031 picks go to them, and then we trade some pieces around with some guys.
Shit, maybe Orlando.
It's too
they're
soon.
actually
I
doing,
like
they're doing pretty good.
Nah, they were
I see
fighting with
Rockets
the
more
coach.
than that.
I don't believe in them as a franchise to make the move.
Didn't they get rid of the coach? They were fighting with
Yeah,
us.
Like-
I feel bad for him.
When has Orlando ever? Actually, they got paid. I was gonna say, when has Orlando ever made a big trade?
That
They
was
got,
dumbass trade.
What?
they got to do
That was a
something.
good trade.
It was
They
it was too
advocate-
much.
It seemed
Dump
like
from
they-
Memphis.
They
It was
just
way
literally
too much.
drafted
Too many
point
draft
guard
picks,
after
too many-
point guard after point
But
guard. and now
sometimes,
they
listen,
giving them away.
listen, it's kind of we all play
Look at the
fantasy
Bulls.
sports,
How many
right?
point guards the Bulls got?
We all play fantasy sports,
It was a
right?
year they had like fucking 13.
Sometimes you overpay or overreach for somebody you want. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
true.
It just happens. All right.
Lock 'em
We
in.
open up the
5
show with saying that our guy here, Jude, is cheering on his home country of Haiti.
IT.
I believe they haven't been in the World Cup in a while, right? I think it's
Yeah, so it's our first time in like 52 years. You know,
Hell yeah, though.
like the Knicks.
it's probably longer than that. But yeah, it's been a while. So we're the first Caribbean team to make a second appearance in the World Cup.
That's
All
right.
So
okay.
every other country's ever only had one. We're the first ones to be back.
Oh,
so
that's
that
dope.
means a lot to us, you know, kind of like leading the charge on
You guys
that.
tied the first game?
Nah, Scotland won.
Oh, okay.
Off of shout out to our goalie. He did great. Blocked it.
What was-
Had a bounce off, hit our player's leg, bounced back in.
Damn.
And we wasn't even mad about it.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
What's the score?
issue that we had, it was 1-0.
Oh,
Was-
okay, got you.
And this is why a lot of FIFA fans in general are petitioning right now.
The
right?
refs.
Because the ref let a lot of dirty plays happen. There's 2 handballs that should have been for us that he let slide. There was a lot of tackles on the back, a lot of things. So no hate against Scotland. I mean, y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Y'all played how they allowed you to play.
Yeah.
The problem is when we're looking at the calls that we're getting called against us, the guy was grabbing a jersey over the top, pulling a dude, and they gave us a foul for that.
Crazy.
Insane, right? But again, our team is young. They're not all used to playing with each other, so
yeah.
there's mistakes. You're
I
seeing guys
don't
go
want to
down the
say.
field.
I don't want to say because obviously you're in the
great
tournament.
talents, too.
You're in the tournament
France.
to win. Everybody's playing to win. But there's a couple of teams. It's kind of like the like if you're a 16 seed in the tourney, you're just happy to be there. Like obviously you want to win.
I can see that.
We
Yeah.
like the
But, like-
Scotland game was our gimme. Like we're playing, and that's what made it hard for a lot of.
But
fans to
like
accept.
let's be. Are you guys gonna be crushed? They're like, oh my, like it's not like.
Yes.
You're, if you
wanna
guys don't
play
move on,
the
you be
best?
crushed.
Yes,
You possibly could.
brother. You have to think. Our plan was this:
Let me see how many. Who's in a bracket?
beat Scotland. That should be easy. We play Brazil on Friday.
That's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be tough.
Brazil's not Brazil no more.
Right, but
They're
that's what I was gonna say.
They're not as. They're not like as.
And
They're
that's
still
the thing.
Brazil,
Even after
though.
the
That's what
game
I'm saying,
against
they're still
Scotland,
Brazil.
everybody was saying Haiti was the better team off what they saw that night. Right, and that's what all the announcers and everybody said just off how we played, which was the whole point of us saying our main challenge and focus was we know Brazil ain't Brazil no more. So when we face against them,
Don't they got that superstar Yamal from fucking
Spain.
Barcelona?
It's in Spain.
But he's Brazilian.
They have Vinny. They have Vinny.
Vinny, yeah, Vinny's
Yeah.
nice.
Isn't your mom not
Your mom's from Spain.
Yeah.
Don't they
have
have
Vinny Jr. and he's nice.
They got Neymar.
Neymar's hurt,
Neymar's
so he's
old
not even
and hurt.
playing like that.
All right.
He's on the team, but
I could have sworn your
So
mom was-
General,
Morocco's-
I give Haiti some love, but now General, how like excited are you guys to watch the World Cup? Because I know, I don't ever remember it like.
I've been
Do
so
I?
excited.
Maybe I just don't pay attention. Do you ever remember it overlapping the NBA Finals? I don't ever remember it being this early and overlapping.
NBA Finals got pushed back, remember?
yeah.
And I think maybe the World Cup started a little earlier. I feel like
Last year?
it was
No, it's
4 years.
I mean,
4 years ago.
the last time
the last 4 years ago.
I could have sworn it was still
2022.
after. Yeah.
All right. Are you guys?
Those-
Have you been
those-
watching?
those
Are
little
we?
games.
Are you guys tuning? Have you been watching
Yeah,
the game?
I've been watching
I've been watching it even
I'm
at
watching
work.
them once again.
I think it's become bigger now that like
It's the biggest. Just
Yeah,
because
it's the
it's not even close. Like,
Social media wise, because
Right.
it's in the United States, it's the biggest.
That's what I was gonna
I
say.
think it's the.
It's 'cause now we're
you're seeing the
pushing it
different
out.
cultures blending outside of football.
My favorite thing
soccer.
is these Europeans coming over here and after all this shit they used to talk about our country.
They're loving
you
it.
went to a fucking Waffle House and your
Golden
mind was
Corral.
blown.
listen,
and
they
like,
cant believe how we living, bro. They love the culture.
and like no matter no
Even
wonder
the
these motherfuckers
stadium.
all
What you
fat.
call
Like,
Right.
brisket?
You used to fucking toasting beans, nigga. This a waffle.
ranch. Niggas got. I saw some lady literally flip out over ranch.
I see them.
You throw
trying to-
ranch in there.
Trying to cut some ribs and stuff.
Yeah, they went to an Outback Steakhouse. They couldn't believe it. They said, "Yo, secret." But I'm gonna tell you. I was like, "Listen, man, we know. If you think this is
What
you
the
know,
kookaburra wings?
The Kookaburra wings, we know, my nigga. We know.
You know what's mad funny? Overseas in Europe, their sauce is called like American style sauce.
Yeah.
That we don't have. So that's when they're like, oh, where's the American sauce?
They
What
trying
are
to
you
copy
talking
the
about?
sauce, you know what I mean?
Make that shit up.
Steal the recipe, but you can't copy the sauce.
Don't they have like coaches challenges and stuff like that in the
And that was the problem. So the VAR, they used it twice, and we still got screwed. And that's why people are
What?
petitioning.
That doesn't
they're
make
like,
sense.
you can see the handball on the
doesn't
video.
make sense.
That's what confirmed it for me.
it was clear.
In real time, I'm like, yo, he hit it.
One
And then
thing-
I'm like, wait.
One
like,
thing I don't like about this whole World Cup, not even like that bad, but like I know it's only the first round and the first, but I don't like to see teams tie.
It's part of soccer. Man.
I know it's part of soccer, but
I'm
like
okay with that.
you have the
No,
have the
I'm
option.
with Ariel on
You
that.
have the option of a penalty kick, which we see all the time.
Yeah.
Why not throw? I know they're gonna throw it in the later rounds.
Yeah.
It's because it's group play. They're not gonna
different.
It's
say.
like,
Once you get
bro,
past this shit.
Elimination.
Imagine you flying out across the country to see your team and they tied. Now you got to go home.
But it's a point. It's a point system.
It's a point.
I
no,
know,
but
yeah.
I'm with Ariel on that.
I get that,
do
I get
completely
that.
agree. I think if you're doing World Cup, you need to have the rules. And
I
the
think
stakes at a high
generally-
level.
Yeah.
Listen,
I can't be
I
having
think in
games running
any
out of time,
sport-
0-0,
That's true.
No 1-1.
0-0.
I believe there should
But you still get one
never
point
be
for
a
that?
tie in a sport.
I agree.
I believe there should no sporting event should
be a
ever
tie.
fucking live.
Every
So,
game,
like
That's
when
dumb.
it's a tie, you get.
So
dumb.
I'm newer to soccer.
Me too.
I'm back in like I'm trying to be me and my son watching it almost every game we can.
Cool.
Is the ruling for a tie you still get 1 point each team?
I don't know what the point system is.
I did see
heard
see a
that stuff
tie.
like that.
I seen like a I don't forget what they're called, whatever. But I see two teams tied in that same division. They both got 1 point. A team that won had 3 points.
That's it. It's 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's
you
the
still
thing.
get 8 point, and that obviously is not how you want it, but you that's like that.
I
no,
get
of
it.
course, it's,
I understand
It's good
your
for the whatever. It's
The
like
brackets.
Yeah.
the
The
point
rankings and
system.
stuff, yeah.
But for the fans that come to
I
see
get it.
one game,
I get that.
But I think the only difference
much
I'll
they
give you
pay.
is this: compared to other sports, right? Other sports, aside from like hockey, don't have a goalie to that level. Right? Soccer is a very much your goalie is a
Needs to be good.
superstar.
Yeah.
You understand me? Compared to like
Shout out to
hockey's
the,
the closest
what was the
thing.
country? I think Saudi Arabia or
No,
somebody.
Cape Verdean.
Cape Verde.
No, I know
The
that one.
40-year-old dude
That
that
dude's
was
doing
fully
amazing.
locked everything.
Yo.
It was nice.
Before the game, he had 2,500 followers on Instagram.
2 mil.
He went up to 2 million after
Yep.
that game. What?
And that's what World Cup
But
is.
that's what the World
But
Cup
also
is.
World Cup in the U.S., like we're talking about, Ariel.
yeah.
I think
Social
the World
media
Cup's
with
been
it.
big. It's bigger now because we're in a country where you get more exposure.
And then,
than ever before.
not to be honest with you, our
Media-wise, yeah.
stadiums are better.
Yeah,
I mean,
Which
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
now realizing.
They
All
are.
right. But
Picks.
well,
Last
one
one.
thing I just don't. I found this out yesterday or today that for penalty kicks, if it's like a foul basically, in this soccer or football or just World Cup, maybe just that. If I'm the one who got fouled, whatever, I'm not the one hitting it. It's whoever my best player is.
That's usually how it is.
Which
It's like technical foul in basketball.
Wait, so you're talking like a free kick or?
Yeah, free
Yeah.
kick.
Yeah, free kick. Yeah, that makes sense.
I always assumed
The person
if
got fouled.
I got hit, I'm hitting the free kick.
Think about the NBA. If you got a technical foul,
Which
Your best
now
player shoots.
your best player shoots.
technical
Now
foul
you
it
got the
changes the situation. Yes, because
Yeah.
I'm thinking just normal foul or flagrant.
No. So
Okay.
in soccer, you got to think, right? Like there's just like regular fouls of play where if like, okay, you knock somebody down. If it's nothing egregious, you're not getting a free kick out
Yeah.
of that, right? It's just
Yellow
like,
cards.
okay,
Yellows, yeah.
You may get a yellow
Red, you're
or
out.
of bound or redo, whatever the case is, right? But when it's like bad and it's like, okay, we're setting up a free kick because you injured somebody or like stop a natural play from happening by cheating.
Or you got fouled close to like the goal.
Right, exactly.
Box in the box.
At that point, yeah, it's a technical level type of thing. where
That's
they're
why niggas
bring
like
your best
Messi,
player
Ronaldo,
in.
niggas
No,
always
okay,
have free
see?
kicks.
Yeah.
That
All right.
clears it up for me. That's perfect.
Picks.
That's perfect.
Real quick, who's winning it all? We're gonna go.
Yeah, good stuff that way, bro.
Damn,
I don't
nigga,
even know,
alright.
nigga. I have no clue, bro.
All right.
Pick a fucking
So
country, nigga.
me and my house are going for Portugal,
Okay.
but I see Argentina winning.
All right.
Honestly, I think USA is gonna make
Really?
history and win one home after how.
I mean, it looked good the first game.
Yeah, and I
Rude.
think it's just become one of those.
The buzzer
things
beater
where,
kick
like,
was not needed.
I know, I see that
you
one.
know, they got a squad that like believes it.
Yeah.
You know? Like I'm rooting for Haiti, but I'm watching having home field advantage makes a difference.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how many people fly into a sport, it's how comfortable you are before the games, how comfortable you are after the games, right? You don't have to really worry about like, oh, okay, we got to go back to a hotel.
Oh, you mean like Iran was to fly up after every game?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen.
The weather situation for
Honestly,
people.
y'all should just ban them from the World Cup. Like it's tough. Like you're literally. I get it. It's a
Didn't they just come
very.
to
It's a very
agreement?
sensitive situation.
They got,
But my
got
nigga, it's
cheered,
hard
too.
to like.
I think they
You're
just came
inviting
to
a country that you're at war to your home. It's a little shaky.
Yeah.
Like
They
it's a
got
little
standing
shaky.
ovation,
Like
too.
would you be
then they
shocked
just-
if like, listen, nigga, you guys can't, or have the games played in fucking Mexico or Canada?
Which that can easily fix everything.
But the thing is, the whole point of it is you have to show fairness to everybody, and that's why FIFA says like, no, you have to host.
I get it.
You
Yeah.
have to show that
Oh,
if this
you have
is a
to.
World Cup game, then you're open
get
to
it.
the world. If you start
Yeah.
showing bias, now we're gonna think other things like, oh, we need to investigate your refs, we need to investigate your where are
Yeah,
they
you're right.
staying, all that stuff.
All
So
right,
it
Manny,
becomes
who
that.
you go with?
I'm gonna go with France.
France.
They got
Mbappe is going to be the all-time leader.
they took a hard L last year. Last time against Argentina. I feel like they're gonna come back.
They won the
and-
day before
They had a
that.
trash game today, but they still won.
Yeah.
Did he score today?
Scored
Yeah.
twice.
Bobby scored twice.
So he has
filthy.
16 in 15 games.
Yeah, he's filthy.
There we go.
Adiel, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with Spain.
Okay.
Oh,
Not bad.
It didn't look good.
I'm not even surprised. You
I think-
mentioned Spain.
Yeah, they didn't look good though.
Spaniards.
Yeah, I
They
don't
did not
know.
look good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Out of all the jerseys, I like theirs. Like I like the Spain jersey. If I'm,
Just-
if I'm
Just all red.
Shout out to Nigeria,
Just
man.
all
They
red.
Jersey
Yellow.
Friday ain't even
yellow
in it.
nigga.
One little stripe.
I want the DR to have like a push.
Yo, they
just made a league.
They
but
get
everybody
better
has
and
bad
better
holes.
every year.
DR has
DR
now.
They don't
a
want us
league.
in this tournament, nigga.
DR's getting the soccer team's
Don't ghetto this shit
improving.
up.
They are.
We
but
qualify.
that league they have right now in
We're-
DR, everybody's like
we've gotten
26.
better.
So it's like,
We're getting
I need young
closer.
guys.
We're getting closer and closer every like.
Qualifying.
I think
telling you.
I'm actually with
It's only a
Manny.
matter of time.
I would love it.
I'm gonna go with France, just because
France.
they were in the championship. They were literally
Mbappe just
right there. They were literally
Look
like
bad today.
got 2 goals.
they
They
won.
lost.
No,
They
but
Can't be
lost.
that bad.
They lost to Messi.
It's just you look like
It's on who you're facing.
It's like
It's
people-
automatic.
people that like don't know how to play pause with each other. Like
Yeah,
they don't know how
It's
to.
the
like,
same issue we have, and that's why I said like, and you have to think like it's the same thing with like Spain, right? Like, you ending up 0-0 with a team that's not been here before is not a good look.
not a
for
good-
you.
Right, that was a bad.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing the rest of the World Cup, and
sir.
I need to hit some of these watch parties. I don't know if I want to go to Boston. The older I get, the less I want to be in big crowds. To be honest with you,
It's also like
Argentina's on
I
right
might
now.
play Colombia. It might be
Yeah.
a cielos.
Algeria, right?
We have reached my favorite part of the show. The DJ Bobka said a question.
You are now in the mix with DJ Booker.
We already know who DJ Bofka would have been rooting for. Shout out to AT. Even though I still believe he was Dominican, but whatever. Johnny was Dominican. Because he swore in Spanish, right?
It's one island, bro.
I feel you.
España.
Like, just stop lying to ourselves. It's one island.
Hey, you know, that's our ancestors and our grandparents. We cool. We good.
Cool,
yeah.
Shout out to Fetchy, too. Shout out to Fritz. Both set of questions is a game we play at the end of every episode. Y'all played this a million times. We ask you two different choices. You pick one or the other one. First question is always the same. Just answer it for clerical reasons. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
You're the nigga we made a rule for.
You already know Jordan.
All right.
Gotta make sure.
Cool.
Jordan.
What was a better event? We spoke a little bit before the pod. UFC at the Sphere or UFC at the White House? What was a better event?
The White House was whatever to me. Spear.
The White House was the better event, but we look nuts.
Crazy. We look ghetto, my nigga. We look ghetto.
Hey, man.
Listen,
It's a circus over there.
I don't know how you're
like-
defending that.
I thought it was one of the best events I've ever seen with my eyes.
visually, it's a very entertaining thing to watch.
It's like
Like
how
I said, the event
it was
itself was
pure.
good.
It was like
Yeah, the
trash.
fights
Oh,
were
no.
good. The walkouts were dope. Everything. It's
Every
just
fight
why
was
is
a-
this happening on the White House
Yeah,
lawn?
but
dog?
I don't know.
Yo, in a
Yes.
country that has been slowly, little by little, just
Unraveling?
Yeah.
no, but going more and more against masculinity. We got to bring it back.
You thought that was the
You
masculine?
think that's what it was?
All right, buddy.
I'm just
Hey,
thinking.
That's not where I thought you were
That's
going.
not-
with
that's
that.
not-
That did not restore masculinity. I'm sorry.
No, but we gotta like fights at the White
Black
House
power.
need to be a
That's
thing.
what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
You
So
know,
what if-
come on, bro?
What if
It's not like we had like
What if was it in
man,
New York?
that's not how it
St.
goes.
Peter's
a lot
Cathedral,
of Americans were winning.
the big church in New
Right.
York.
Yeah.
What if we had a fucking NBA game in the middle of St. Peter's Cathedral, in the middle of a church? We're not gonna look at this and like,
Next, we're gonna have
That'd be
a fight at
fire,
the
but
Vatican.
no.
yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Right,
That would be
I don't
tough.
know, nigga.
Test match at the Vatican and
So,
shit.
right.
Trump is at a
I don't
lot
know.
of UFC events.
Yeah, because he's close friends with
It
Dana.
don't really have to do with him, honestly.
Right.
It's just, yeah.
It don't
Like,
really have
as
to
a
do with him.
patriot,
so when
as
they
somebody
do-
who loves this country,
So when they do WWE events for the Marines and stuff like that,
Overseas.
right.
So see,
that's that's against something. That's like
it's not at the fucking White House, nigga.
Right, it's not
No,
in the
but-
White House
but,
lawn.
but look who was there. That was all for like.
Exactly. Look,
Bro,
the
it's location, not the people. It's location.
WWE
yeah.
has supported the troops for however long, and Vince McMahon still ain't never went to the White House lawn and said,
Yeah,
"Hey,
that would be an
I'm
honor.
finna have
That would-
these
Nah,
niggas off the
I
top."
think that
rope
shit-
me set
on
up
the
a ring.
lawn,
I think that
bruh.
shit was ghetto
That
as
was
fuck,
ghetto,
bro. Like
We
I
look
think that
nuts
shit,
on the world stage.
my nigga.
Hey.
There was no need to
No.
put it. You could have put it in
I
DC,
haven't
my
said
nigga.
anything yet.
Right.
You could have put it anywhere else. Put that shit in front of the Lincoln Memorial. I don't give a fuck. I think honestly, I don't think you have.
Lincoln Memorial's
I think
crazy,
you look at the White House. Yeah, that would have been bad too, honestly. I don't think you look at the White House as the much respect as we look at.
Yeah.
Like that's the fucking
That's the
White
right
House.
problem.
You see it as like, oh, that's cool. That's like a. You see it as a background picture, like a fucking. It look cool.
There was a boxing match before there.
Never, my nigga.
Yes, there was.
When 1944?
Yeah,
Teddy
Teddy
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Right.
Yeah, my nigga. That's before they had
And
gates.
and
That's
also,
before
it
you can walk
wasn't
up and knock
this
on the
big of
fucking
an
front
event.
door,
Right.
nigga. Bro,
But
it wasn't
also-
a good. Like entertaining, yes.
It looked like the most patriotic shit I've ever seen.
You have
Hell
to.
no. It
It's-
looked like the most anti-patriotic shit.
It-
It looked like the most MAGA
like-
shit.
it's like-
it looked like it was just about Trump. Think about this.
was
Man,
his
I
birthday.
think of it- is June 4th even America's birthday? No, nigga.
Nah, that's fine. I know what
He
you're
did
talking
it
about.
on
That's
Trump's
it.
birthday. So that's about him. That shit was MAGA'd out.
It was for Flag Day.
which is also happens to be his
No, but
birthday.
like
Right.
it was like all the as a Dominican boy.
You're a man. Be a man. Be a man today.
You're a grown man, nigga.
As a little Dominican boy coming, seeing this country, this is why what I envision America, their culture to be
Weird.
like.
A
Oh my
cage
God,
in front of the
this-
White
You
House.
are
Not a
weird.
cage, but like
This nigga's dreams is crazy.
Weird.
but
That's
nigga,
weird.
a bald eagle. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Yeah,
jets
a bald eagle,
Jets flying over the.
All having Super Bowls.
You could have done that. All of that in a different location. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Having fighters walk out of the fucking Oval Office.
Fired.
Nigga, those all.
Nigga, this is
Not-
once in a
that's not
lifetime.
My
I was
nigga,
witnessed.
Just in case he came out the same office where Eisenhower pressed the button to drop the atomic bomb, nigga.
Fire.
That cannot happen in the same place, nigga.
Fire.
Nah,
That's
man.
weird.
That's a little
Anti-patriotic.
Nah.
That's
If
weird.
Obama did
Okay.
it, they would have fucking...
But
Bro,
Obama
they would've
had
rioted,
an
nigga.
NBA. If Obama had Mayweather Pacquiao
Yeah,
on the
nigga,
front lawn,
a preseason
the
NBA
N-words
game.
that would've been
Niggas would have
called,
been... Oh, my God.
Forget
Look,
the
he's
politics.
done.
Gotta look at
they
it
would
like
have been
that.
on him.
Now-
Forget
crazy.
the politics.
Now the question was
look
the
at it
Sphere or White House.
as a fighting
Yeah,
fan.
The
as a-
Sphere was
fan-
gorgeous.
Yeah, shit. I
fan
think
of
they're
fighting.
both visually both beautiful.
Right.
One was a little like...
I think one's a better show than the other one.
Yes.
And I think it was the White House.
But still,
A better
Every
show.
that
fight-
caveat makes it crazy.
Every walkout was lit. Every fight was a knockout. It was like a pure.
Ariel also, you know, is a co-host of 806's show, but he's also co-host of Uneducated MMA.
Yes.
And I think his MMA bias is showing a little bit here. You're just a fan of the fighting and event.
Right, I love the fighting.
And we do. Us, we're looking back like, nigga, this nigga's fighting at the White House. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Is
I'm
that
like,
not
that's-
what you're trying to see?
No, nigga.
Why
no.
not?
Because that's ghetto as
That
fuck.
is the White House.
I don't. You keep on
I do
saying
not-
ghetto, and I don't get it because I
don't
think ghetto is ghetto.
I
and
don't
you're
look
saying
for the
ghetto.
government to be involved in entertainment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't wanna
never
see- I don't
look
want-
at it that
I don't
way.
wanna
Forget
see-
the politics,
It's
bro.
funny you hear
It's not
back
politics.
It's
How do I forget the politics at the White House?
How am I gonna forget politics? You get the White House in the background, nigga.
I'm
You
not-
walked out
I'm
the
not
Oval
at
Office,
Taboo,
nigga.
I'm
That's
not
the
Magic
politics.
City. Nigga, this is the White House.
It ain't
The
about-
politics is there.
It ain't about
Before
Trump,
I came
Obama.
here.
It ain't
It is
about
about Trump.
Nah, it ain't about none of that.
There's no way you say
On
it's not
Trump's
about
birthday.
Trump. On his birthday.
At the White House
Forget
while he's
all
the
that.
president.
Let's just
But
say
let's forget about the politics.
That's why it happened.
Right.
this was an amazing event.
It was.
I'm sure
fights were great. The
I'm
fights
sure it
were
was
great.
entertaining.
You don't think like
I love the whole event.
Yeah,
I watched it.
I see.
Seeing someone off a dirt bike do a backflip.
That's
in front of
that's
the
crazy,
camera.
nigga. That's OD.
Crazy.
That's OD.
That shit
Bro,
happened.
the White House
Fireworks.
is supposed to be
should've
a
happened.
holy
That's hillbilly
place.
ghetto
Nigga,
shit.
it's
nigga.
about to be patriotic from
Hey,
here
that should
on
not
out.
be a dirt bike on the White House lawn. That's
whole-
hillbilly
that
ghetto
just set the
shit.
tone for the summer.
Nobody's gonna look at the White House the same now.
Never,
Exactly.
yeah, it looks like a random
Exactly.
crib, nigga.
Nigga, it was a random crib when they stormed the Capitol, bro.
That's a
They
different
didn't
building,
that.
nigga.
They didn't storm the White
that did
House.
that. The
Yeah.
same people that hosted a fight at the White House.
DC lost respectability at that point.
What? So you realize there is no respect, and you admit it.
It don't
You admit
matter. It don't
We
matter.
gotta say it. We gotta
It
say
matter. It matter.
You asked me which
Respectability
one
is
was
gone.
better, the Sphere
Alright,
or the White
alright,
House.
alright.
Nigga, the White House.
Alright, next question.
Great card.
Great card.
It was a nice event.
Great
It's just
card.
like
Knockouts, great everything.
drop it somewhere else.
That's it.
And
That's it.
for
That's
more
what they-
breakdown of the was it America
UFC
250, whatever the fuck it was.
Freedom 250.
Make sure to tune in
The
to Uneducated
worst name.
MMA, where they might have way more positive on this show. That shit look ghetto as fuck. But
I'll
to
tell
them,
you, we over. Juan, you on this side or what?
tune into that. Are you
Here
mad?
for the fighting, just not the White House.
Yeah. Anywhere else?
Where it wouldn't have hit
Alright.
the same.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Where freaking down the street? Hell no.
All right. World Cup. Another soccer question:
World
Messi
Cup.
or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Messi for me.
I think winning that World Cup kind of like it's hard to pick against.
I've
him.
always been a Cristiano Ronaldo fan.
I would too,
Over
but like,
Messi.
I'm a Ronaldo fan.
but it's hard to pick against. Like you won
Oh,
the big
I
one.
understand why he
Yeah.
chose Messi. It's not like a thing where you're like, why the hell you
Well,
pick
I was
him?
a Messi fan
No.
before he won the big one.
You say your personal preference is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I understand. All right.
Messi's nice though.
Who would you rather see live in a stadium this summer? Kanye West or Jay-Z?
Kanye.
Standing on the globe.
Right, that world.
That one was dope.
He's still doing it.
That's the
That's
story.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kanye.
Please, Gillette.
I would
Come
love
on,
that.
Bob Kraft. Please. Please.
Bobby
Fucks with hip hop.
at the
nigga?
Knicks.
Come on.
You know
Rick
he
Ross. Meek.
Martin had a dream.
Hey, what do you think?
Jay-Z, I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
So, I'm definitely, obviously, you guys know I'm a Kanye guy. I'm definitely picking Kanye. I think.
Really?
I
think it would
think
be
it's
definite.
kind of obvious, to be honest with you. But, I mean, obviously, if you're a big Hope fan.
Pick whoever you want.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I've seen both of them more than 5 times, and I went
That's
to watch.
crazy.
It's not a coincidence.
It's not close.
It's
Kanye
not.
shows are
And
so
listen,
much
listen.
better.
That's awesome.
Hove does
That's
this.
amazing. to
Hove
hear.
does
I didn't know
this.
that.
Hove does
Again,
this.
I've seen both of them 5 times.
No.
Which is crazy to hear.
I'm about to make a point.
I wish I did that.
I don't know if Jay-Z does these stadiums. if Kanye isn't like. I think Jay-Z saw what Kanye did in L.A. and said like, nah, nigga, I need to do my own shit. It's not a coincidence they're on stadium tours at the same time. Because Jay-Z was only just gonna do like all those 2 albums, Reasonable Doubt and the Black Album, are doing Yankee Stadium, and then he saw Kanye on IG. He saw Kanye's numbers. He did 180,000 on fucking Turkey, nigga.
200, they said.
Turkey.
Yeah, and he just like, all right, let me add Philly. Let me add like, and it was like, Hove, I see what you're doing, nigga. I see what you're doing, Hove.
You know you're competitive.
Absolutely. Still an athlete.
I'm here for it.
I'm curious who he's gonna bring out as like the background for these like shows in New York in July.
I mean, I would assume.
Hey, and if y'all done, we might have to hit the city. I'm just
The Knicks.
Man, you saw what I was arguing about before. I'm not. We won't say it on here, but you saw what I was fighting about.
Don't argue
I ain't spending
that.
money on shit right now, nigga. I would think for the Jay-Z concert, the Blueprint Black in the Black Album, it's whoever's featured on is probably gonna.
Yeah.
Except Ye, obviously. You'll never see those two people in the same.
Never say never.
Well, yeah.
Never
But not
say
anytime
never.
soon.
Listen to me. You will never see Jay-Z and Kanye West next to each other again.
They're gonna be
that man.
65 years
You
old
heard what he said about his
performing.
kids. You will never, ever see Jay-Z next to Kanye West.
Hey, they
Ever.
said that the last time, and then they made up. But,
Made up because it was just talking shit. You make fun of someone's child.
yeah.
This is Hove,
mental
nigga.
illness. Mental illness.
You saw what Hove said in the freestyle, nigga. You
So
say
he
you
been
a
around
maniac.
him.
You say you a maniac.
So he been around them.
I doubt
He admitted it. He said, when you come around me,
I'd be very surprised if we ever see them stand next to each other ever in my life again. But I don't care.
hey,
I'd rather see Hove first if I had to, like.
Give me any Kanye album.
If I had to pick one, like who would you rather watch first? Hove first.
Easy.
And
Any
then
album.
And then
I think one is a clear better performer. I think like it's.
I don't really care about.
No, I'm just saying. I think one's clear.
It's more so who I'm trying to.
No. I'm not.
Listen
I'm
to.
not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying. I think, like, obviously you got to go to whoever you're a bigger fan of.
Like what it was like.
Obviously, and Jay-Z's doing. I don't know what he's doing in these other concerts. I don't know if he's just doing. I think we all see an album roll out. I think this is pretty obvious. It's an album coming out. But I don't know what he does in these other shows because the Yankee ones are Blueprint and Black Album. Is it a regular concert? Because you know what Ye's doing.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
literally
That's what I'm
standing on top of a globe giving you 20 years of fucking hits.
and I think that's just.
And he
the
don't even have
difference.
to sing.
Like Jay-Z's presence is one thing, but Kanye's performances is the whole other thing. And that's why I'm like, when it comes to, you're talking about going to a show, what you're going to get is, like, you know, to what you were saying, like, you're like, it was crazy that I've seen some of the stuff. Like, I was there at a Kanye concert when Kim got robbed in Paris. He was in the crowd next to me.
okay.
This was the first time he performed songs that were on College Dropout that he had never performed on stage before, right? So to think about that performance and think about that, like, for a lot of people that are still going to his shows, it's the idea that you may still get the chance to hear him perform stuff that he's never performed over the last decade. With Jay-Z, you have the classic albums, right? But it becomes, okay, after you hear the Jay-Z stuff, where's the performance? Right? Aside from hearing him rap as well.
A
as
lot
he
of
knows
Jay-Z's
he raps.
It just depends what you're there for.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
Depends
like-
what- like it's like
One spot,
Would you
doing that.
rather go to a Travis Scott concert because the performance gonna be crazy and lit, or would you rather go to like a subtle?
like Jadakiss.
Just
hear
it all
bars
depends
and shit.
It all
like,
depends what you.
Yeah, I understand.
And a level of performer as well too.
Yep. All right. Who's most likely to stay on their current team right now? Anthony Davis or Trae Young?
Same team.
I know.
Trae Young staying. AD looks like he's already looking for. They were talking about today. What?
Yeah, I'm not
team.
gonna Manny answer first, and then I'll.
Yeah, Trae Young staying.
I saw, you know, these mock fucking deals. I saw one to Charlotte, and I was like, ooh.
I saw
if
one to the
AD,
Heat.
if Charlotte
Yeah,
can
I
get
saw-
a healthy
I saw my-
AD,
Trae
They
Young
got
to the
young
Heat.
players to send back, so it's.
Trae Young
Listen.
and Giannis to the Heat.
That's what I saw too.
That's what I saw.
sure.
That's this.
Yeah, it's not gonna do much, but
Because then you
it's a
would
thing.
have a point guard if you keep Trae Young, Norman Powell, Giannis, and what do you keep?
And Spoelstra, bro. I don't think we get enough credit.
Trae
for
Young
that
to
guy.
Boston.
You have a coach. That's what
Trae
I'm
Young
saying.
to Boston.
Hell no.
What?
He takes too
There's
many
a
shots.
there's
for
a
that.
ball handler.
He is
Honestly,
great assist, but he takes a lot of shots.
You know what I mean?
He makes sense.
He
There's your
gets a
ball
lot.
handler.
I don't even agree with this nigga this much, but
He gets a lot
He
of-
said two things today that makes a lot of sense.
He gets a lot of
Trae
turnovers.
Young to Boston. You have a
cares?
ball distributor.
Who cares, nigga?
Think
What?
about if
part
we
of the
seen
game.
what Anthony
No,
Simons
not like
could
Trae
do.
Young.
Imagine Anthony Simons with passing. That's Trae Young.
No defense.
With turnovers.
You don't need him for the defense.
I honestly think
Boston chucks a lot of threes
This
anyway.
team is built on
Because
defense.
this is-
Hold on,
You don't have to
the
trade
only
D. White
reason
for him.
the only reason I don't
hope
think
so.
so is because Trae Young's up for an extension.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna pay that
Celtics
nigga.
don't
They don't
wanna
want
pay
that
He isn't.
nigga. For what we need him for, you don't want to pay him what he's gonna want to be paid.
But just imagine those
That's not-
Knicks and Celtics matchup.
That's not a-
Trae
that's
Young
not-
on the Celtics.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
That's not the worst
Cinema.
idea. That's not the worst idea.
That's a
Cinema.
jiggy script right there. If you
All right.
see it happen, you
We
heard it
got
here first.
this is the summer of some big comic book movies, big
summertime.
DC and Marvel movies coming out. What woman would you want by your side?
Okay.
Lois Lane
Lois Lane.
or Mary Jane Watson?
Lois Lane.
Easy.
Mary Jane been flippy floppy.
Nah, yeah,
man.
she know-
Mary
know what
Jane
she
was-
wants. She done put my dog through it sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that was like
She know what she wants.
She also was with the
Shout
eye.
out to them redheads, but nah, you been flip flopping on my dog over the years, man. He had to get his heart healed by another woman a few times, you know.
Wishy-washy.
Yeah. But Lois Lane, listen,
Lois-
she ain't never gave up my dog's secret. Even when the aliens took over the planet, she said, "I'm gonna ride for my man."
Man, Lois Lane.
I mean, there was the one time with Batman, but we ain't gonna bring that up.
Lois Lane
Shit, yeah,
will
you right,
punch an
bro.
alien in the
I'm
face.
With
For
your life
no
on-
reason.
With your life on the line, Mary Jane ain't doing nothing.
Mary Jane's gonna start crying.
Nothing.
You're like, shit.
Like, fuck, you
What's in my name?
Snitched him out.
gotta save her again.
All right. Whose fans are more annoying? Knicks fans or Cowboy fans?
Cowboy fans.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, it's our year. It's our year.
You know why? Because all I've heard before the Knicks won, they're the most like, nigga, we ain't gonna do shit. Like, nigga, we'll see. Coach comes on like, nigga, we're gonna lose. He's
They
honest.
know their roster.
You niggas are delusional every
Right,
fucking
every-
day. You
matter
niggas
your
are just. Honestly, I kind of respect it, like, because aren't we all supposed to be delusional about our teams? But you
Not
niggas
to
take
that level.
yeah, you niggas take it to
Like,
another level, bro.
The Knicks are like our rivals, so it's kind of like different.
I don't know. This
They're
year's
more
gonna be
annoying
different.
that way.
See, he's already saying it.
I'm just saying this year's definitely gonna be different.
Cowboys, I don't even
Y'all
have to
can't
think
help
about.
it.
We'll have football discussions
I
later.
dated one Cowboys fan in my life, and I realized, I said, yeah, if you can believe this, you can believe anything. I
Absolutely.
That's a good one, nigga, for sure.
God help me.
Yeah. Cowboy. I don't think it's close. I just wanted to shit on Cowboy fans. Like, I don't think it's. Knicks fans are
Cowboys
annoying.
are out of sight, out of mind until like
Dak, so I don't even know. Y'all need a new defense.
I don't pay.
and
They really had nothing to do with
running
what I
back.
got going on.
We drafted well.
me.
Nah, I'm not gonna like.
think so?
What I listen. The Knicks won a championship. There goes all like if the Cowboys win, we're not gonna have any more jokes. Like nigga,
I know.
Like you
We
guys
can't be
cannot
running out
win
of teams
because
that
like
stink.
They're not winning.
we need
Cubs won,
material,
right? The
nigga. I
Cubs-
need something to talk about. If
Everybody-
you niggas win,
everybody
who we
relax.
gonna shit on?
Did the Cubs
The Cleveland
win?
Browns,
the
nigga?
Cubs won?
Right.
Did the Cubs win?
Bro, I was thinking like, yo, Cubs won, Red Sox won. All these droughts are over, except y'all.
I
They won in the
mean,
90s.
I know, but it's funny.
It's different.
I think-
it's a 90s, but it
95?
feels like the 50s.
The Bills.
And football, that's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
will.
we still got the Bills.
We'll definitely get one before the Jets get one.
One day.
We'll definitely get one before the
Give
Jets
yourself
get one.
CTE.
The Jets?
Before the Jets get one, we'll definitely.
I fucking hope so.
Oh, that's a crazy idea.
You'll get
I
one the
hope so.
year.
Palpatine passes around.
Yes.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you this much though.
Palpatine
Off you saying this, if
goes-
the Jets get one before y'all,
Nah, that'll never happen.
Could you put it in the universe?
How annoying this shit is.
The Jets.
No, not the Jets. It reminded me of the Knicks hit. A couple months ago, I'm just chilling. I think the Knicks are on. And my girl don't be watching sports and shit. She don't be really watching shit. But it's just one of these days where she actually locked in for fucking 15 minutes. And she's like, wow, this Knicks team's pretty good. And she saw OG have a game. And then guess what? She's like, oh, I'm a Knicks fan. And I thought it was like, haha, funny.
Oh, shit.
I thought we were joking. I thought it was like anything. But the next day will pass. Week by week. Nah, Knicks. How the Knicks doing? And just in women fashion, the fucking first year she becomes a fan of a fucking basketball team, they win the championship. And guess who has to hear about it?
Damn.
I do. It's a sick world, man.
OG Anunoby.
Did you-
Having me though.
Did you tell her she has to wait another 53 years now?
Nigga, she asked me to buy her a t-shirt. I'm like, I'm not buying you
She's
shit.
enjoying herself right now.
Man, she
I'm
waited
saying.
3 months.
She
The
ain't
rest of the world waited 53
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
She waited 2.5 months, nigga. She don't know. She's like, it's like being born in the 90s when you're like a Chicago Bulls fan. You don't know nothing
Right.
but
You don't
winning,
know nothing
nigga.
but- Look, as a Pats fan,
You don't know
what
nothing
do you
else.
think life is for me. I'm like, I came to the U.S. Bam. A year or two later, champions. 6 in my lifetime. I met Tom Brady. Like, I'm like, all right. Like,
This is just
there
the
any
norm.
downside to this?
Peter Pats fan is kind of cool.
You're like, all right, like, yo.
What else we winning?
Like, oh, we got Drake May now. We back to the Super Bowl. I'm like, I ain't never suffered with this team.
That's true.
I don't even know the struggle.
And neither does she, nigga. All right. Who has out of these former champions, who has a better chance of going back to the finals? Celtics or OKC?
Okay, see. Too many picks. Young players.
Everybody's already there.
Right. They got depth.
I'm gonna say Celtics. I feel like that OKC experiment is gonna get blown up.
For what?
They already paid everybody.
Hold on.
They already paid everybody.
No. I'll kind of defend Manny, which I hate to do, but I'm gonna do it. OKC's running into the same situation as the Celtics did 3 years ago. Eventually, somebody has to go. The problem is
Thing was moved.
they got some niggas in the bench who are just as good as the niggas that get paid.
Thank you.
So Jalen Williams can be gone. I'm like, yo, AJ
Mitchell, here you go,
There
buddy.
you go. All right. So there's that. I agree with you with the Celtics because OKC's going to have to play in San Antonio for the next 10 years. The Knicks had a great run this year.
It was
But the East
Yellow
is
brick
the
stone.
East.
That's true.
And if there's a different Eastern Conference champion next year, are we going to be surprised?
no. I expect it.
I expect it.
There's gonna be a new champion next year. It's
Yeah,
not gonna be
I
the
don't-
Knicks.
Who was
it's
it,
gonna be a while
past
before we get a
8
back-to-back
years?
champion.
What?
Is
Not,
it 8
yeah,
years?
last 8.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. I love seeing that.
Same. I'm happy for
That
it.
means there's competition.
Yes.
Yeah. Teams are actually evolving. Players are evolving, and I think it's good.
So that's why I picked Boston, just because I think it's a little easier in the East, like it usually is. OKC is going to, unless injuries, OKC is going to have to go through the Spurs, and we don't know what Minnesota's going to do. If Giannis goes to the West, then that's a whole toss-up now.
Right.
So it's funny. I think Giannis moves the needle more in the West than he would do in the East.
the East.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
Like if he goes to any East team, just like,
Same
all right,
setups.
cool.
Okay, you're the team with Giannis now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what team it is. You're just the team with Giannis.
The West is like,
if he takes
shit,
over for
Giannis
Aaron
is here.
Gordon, man, Joker just fucking whoop.
That would be insane.
What? Joker where?
If Giannis is joining Joker,
Oh, yeah.
he's fucking little passes.
don't tell him, nigga. Don't give him no ideas, nigga. Fucking Jokic and Giannis.
Yeah, that'd be
Wow.
I'm just saying that
We're
way
gonna cut that shit out, nigga. I don't get nobody no ideas. All right. Who has a better season next year as quarterback? This is straight out the group chat. Jalen Hurts or Drake May?
Draco season. I'm telling you, hey, Hurts better be ready. They're going to put that hurt on him first and foremost. That O-line ain't what it used to be. Secondly, listen, Devontae, you wanted to be that guy? Well, you're that guy now. And you're
I don't know if Devontae wanted to be the guy.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, nigga, I was cool being number
Listen,
two. What's
they gonna treat him like they did Deshaun, man. Your body gonna get cracked. As a number one guy, they ain't letting you off that line to even get to the pass, boy. You frail and
He little.
you. Hey,
Manny, what do you think?
I don't see Hurts. Yeah, I don't see Hurts throwing for well over 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, and plus like that. I can see Drake May.
He
And they
never
also cut
has
down
to.
on that.
Right.
They want him to
Push
change.
too.
AJ Brown left because he wasn't getting the box. He went throwing the deep.
right?
But it's hard.
Tush push.
It's hard to tell.
They stopped doing that.
It's kind of like what we said about Missoula. It's hard to tell a coach who won a championship to change your ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell a
Sirianni.
quarterback who won Super Bowl MVP, like, nigga, you need to play better. Like, nigga, what? I brought a championship to Philly, nigga. I don't need to do a
Saquon
damn thing.
And they got Saquon. It's like you don't need to do it.
How
much.
many more years is Saquon gonna have being elite?
Listen,
At least
running
2
backs don't got that.
I wouldn't draft him.
I don't see
Listen,
2, maybe 1 more.
Look, I learned that shit with
Available second round pick. I'm taking a second round.
Oh yeah.
I said,
available
look,
in the
you get
second, I'm
1
taking
year
him.
on the new
Yeah, this is
team
gonna be
where
tough,
you get
man.
that
I don't know
in your
what to
system.
expect.
After that, teams know how to play you.
I don't know.
That's what happened with me last year with Derrick Henry.
Eventually,
I said, hey, look
like
great.
every other running back, you're gonna hit that
Wear
wall
and tear,
eventually.
man.
And eventually, when you hit 30, it's kind of like McCaffrey. You think McCaffrey's gonna have a good season next season? I don't
every
know.
other-
Honestly, he keeps
did.
shocking me.
It's every
He
other
keeps
year.
shocking
Those
me.
stem cells he got from Germany.
I thought he was finna be
I'm still mad.
Yo, everybody thought it was crazy. Like, damn, you got McCaffrey
I
now.
thought you was the craziest man on earth.
That's-
I said, ain't no way. Because I'm here
Yeah,
saying,
nigga.
like, yo, I got Josh Jacobs, I got Derrick Henry. I'm good. Like, and then I'm watching you pick. I said, he picked who?
Yeah.
He ain't even gonna play most of the season.
Bro, he
and then
cooked
next
all
thing
year,
it came in, and
bro.
I said, I'll be there.
What's
That boy
those?
doing it again.
That's why it's called
I
In my
fantasy.
head, it was just like, he got
That's
one
the-
more year.
That's the only reason I drafted Ashton Genty, because you got McCaffrey before me.
Oh, Genty.
If not, I would have drafted McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah, you traded him for.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
And
It
then
pissed me off.
maybe that trade would have never happened, because I wasn't trading McCaffrey.
Nigga, I'm not.
Yeah, I wasn't trading McCaffrey.
There's no
for
way I
CeeDee
wasn't
Lamb.
gonna pick up McCaffrey.
I was so happy that blew up in both y'all faces because
Yeah.
like I was pissed about that.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Now that obviously we have the World Cup, but now that there's no NBA and the World Cup is in the next few weeks, we come to the dead period of summer. So what do you rather watch right now? The Little League World Series, which comes every summer,
I mean, there's no. Sorry, go ahead.
or the WNBA?
WNBA.
I was gonna say there's
Hey, they
no
make
dead
me some
space.
money,
There's
so-
baseball right now.
Okay, ready. I mean baseball, yeah. But most.
This summer don't count.
Does any?
either.
Do you even know that the WNBA season is currently going on right now?
Yeah,
I did not.
I'm following.
It happens whenever the NBA's done.
I think
One
what
game
happened to the
Three
WNBA,
months.
which is bad luck, is that they finally got their they're very popular, you know what I mean? They signed a new contract, but
More
unfortunately,
teams.
the World Cup is this year, and nobody's watching your shit.
But they got some girls cooking, man.
No, they're very talented.
And I support them. You know what I mean?
Shout
Shout out to
shout out to
Citron.
Valkyrie, too.
Shout out to Kelsey Plum. She cooking her thing.
love me some
Asia's
Kelsey.
Asia. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
Asia's
saying?
doing her thing.
Go.
Like, you got
They got some players.
Paige.
Caitlin
Paige,
Clark.
right? Yeah, Caitlin
Paige,
Clark.
okay.
You got some of the usuals. They doing their thing. They got some talented. It's just again, as a league that's growing, I think they shoot themselves in the foot a lot with marketing. They need to, I'm sorry to say, ladies, y'all be laying yourselves down, right? Like the WNBA is still mostly watched by men, so y'all unfortunately have to learn how to keep marketing this shit to men in order for you to grow the way you want to. Because for some reason, as much as women talk about sticking together and support and we can do this and all of that, when it comes to supporting it, we ain't seeing it. Right? So I'm glad y'all got paid. I think that's overdue and delivered. But as far as growing the brand to the point where you can actually make profit, right? Which was the issue with the payment before was the WNBA is not a profit-making league. So even with the NBA support that y'all get, sometimes we see the female players attacking the male players. And I'm like, y'all don't realize.
Yo, you know how like
I was thinking big more teams too now.
man, if the NBA wanted to be some petty niggas, bro. Because they could have been like, how dare y'all? We lose money with y'all every year. I'm like, here, have your little league. Go ahead, have fun, ladies. Knock it out. Have a blast. And then you gonna come back to us and be like, you don't make enough money? We don't make money from y'all. But,
I'll tell you right now, I'm watching the Little League World Series. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I get excited about it.
I don't watch it.
it's just that, like,
He loves baseball. That's
Nah.
what I mean.
yeah, it's the whole negotiations a little sour taste in my mouth because it's like the arrogance of them, like y'all don't make money, and like,
Rivals
the
make no
fact that
money.
Angel Reese said like if you don't pay us, we're not gonna play. Listen, we wouldn't even notice things. So like we would just move on. Like oh no WNBA, back to baseball.
That's true.
So like you have our attention now. Don't fuck it up. Cause like, hey, they're fighting in the fucking White House lawn now, so God knows, like, there's so much other shit to watch now.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
That's that bald eagle.
Oh, I was gonna say,
That's the bald eagle.
What the fuck was that?
That's that bald eagle.
Add that effect, please.
Yeah. The bald eagle, my guy.
who has a better comeback season next year, Halliburton or Kyrie?
Halliburton.
It's Kyrie.
Kyrie Cooper.
I think I'm gonna go with Kyrie. Yeah.
Again, the only reason I say that, the East.
I'm gonna say Kyrie.
The only reason I don't know where Kyrie is next year.
I just see him cooking.
I think he stays in Dallas.
still in Dallas.
If I had to put a bet on it, I would pick.
And Cuban's
Dallas.
back on it, right? Cuban took control again?
Doesn't matter.
kinda,
They're all a
doesn't-
mess over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
it's-
fact that they fired J Kidd. Hey, shout out to my dog J Kidd.
Shout
man.
out J. Kidd, man.
that was more
where,
of a
where
like.
is he going?
He taking this year off.
Oh yeah, Ujiri came in, and when a new GM comes in, they usually want their own people. So
Yeah.
I don't think that was a.
And that's why
And
it's
what I've heard, is J Kidd has a tendency to wear out his welcomes places.
Oh, yeah.
He's not the most.
He's a point
Lovable
guard.
guy.
He's not the nicest.
He's an
guy in the world.
ex-player. Of course, he's gonna act like.
So
he's
you know what I
still-
mean?
It's like having Chris Paul everywhere you go.
Exactly.
It's the same
You
situation.
know what you're getting. You're getting the talent. You're getting the skill. You're getting the.
But
mind,
listen.
But you're getting the attitude
Listen,
of a nigga
like-
that knows he has
like-
all that.
All-star.
Yeah.
All-time
Yo,
great.
I would have loved to see Orlando get J Kidd.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. I
would've
was
loved to
ready to
see
bet
that.
money on it, but
Who
Paolo
just got
with J.
Thiago?
Kidd
Who
would be
just got
nice.
Thiago Splitter?
the
Bulls.
Bulls.
That would've been a good one,
Yeah,
too.
that would have been. Imagine
Thiago
Giddy with
Splitter.
J Kidd coaching.
Perfect.
I don't think Kyrie
All
wants to
them
play
guards
there,
they got
though.
in Chicago.
J Kidd in
I don't think
Portland.
Kyrie wants to stay in Dallas though.
Not now. After all the
Yeah.
They lost everything.
But you know what would be dope though? Even if J Kidd takes this year off, send him to the Nets.
Hey,
Brooklyn.
get to the Nets. Start signing.
Honestly,
Nobody there.
You know what I
Get some
want?
culture
You know what I
going.
want Brooklyn to do?
That'd be nice.
You know what I want
Go
Brooklyn
back
to
to
do?
New Jersey.
Anything.
Right.
Jersey.
My nigga, sign
back
somebody.
there. Go back to
Do anything.
Move back to New Jersey.
Like
That's it. Just go back to
no,
Jersey,
I
buddy.
don't do anything. Anything where I'm like, oh,
Change the
Brooklyn
color
did something.
scheme.
Fire a coach. Get a new mascot.
Go back to the
Put some
Nets.
new seats. Have a fucking carnival. I don't give a fuck. Just do something. Because you niggas haven't done shit in 5
need
years.
most-
You bring
Cycles in
some
the front
culture
yard.
back. You go back to New Jersey. You have Jason Kidd, Kenyon Martin, and Richard
the
Jefferson.
Knicks are such a powerhouse in
always
New
around.
York.
Always around. Okay. I was like,
The Knicks are
Not
such
coaching.
a powerhouse in New York, even more because they won a title. That Brooklyn could be asked and no one even pays attention.
No one cares.
Nobody
bro.
cares.
No, but like we don't even like.
That stadium is ran by the New York Liberty, the championship
exactly.
New York Liberty.
No one gets on. Have you ever seen a sports topic on ESPN like, what's going on with Brooklyn? No, because we don't care. It's kind of like the Stanley Cup.
Shout out to the city.
It's kind of like the Stanley Cup. Like you guys, you niggas need to move your Stanley Cup 2 weeks ahead or 2 weeks because. If you think you're gonna play your Stanley Cup final in the
Game
same
7,
time as NBA Finals, nigga, I didn't even know this.
Game 7, right?
No, it's over.
I know, but it was a game 7.
no
No,
one cares.
it's
No
game
one cares.
6.
Game
can't-
6?
no one
I don't know.
cares.
I don't know the 6. Okay.
can't
I
Figure,
saw
like,
last
figure it
game
out,
was on-
hockey.
I was
Because
going
like,
for Vegas.
if you're trying to compete,
I like Vegas.
Vegas.
I like Vegas.
the only reason you
So
know
he
that because
lost.
you were betting on games, nigga. You don't know like you were not watching these games.
I just found out they lost.
I
So.
watched
When
not one game.
NBA's on, I'm watching NBA.
Exactly. So just like push it up a week. Dudes have like I don't know, figure something out because no one's watching your
Motherfuckers
shit.
Changing
I don't even
shit.
get why you would even want the playoffs of a sport that's on ice in the summer. It sound crazy.
It does sound crazy.
It's indoors.
Right. Again, it still sound crazy because they were complaining last year when they had to fly down to Florida and play, and they're like, "Oh, it's different because the ice melts faster down there." And I'm like, "That's
It's
your
hot.
fault for playing against
hot.
a hot team."
So,
in
the
Florida.
winter sport.
So hockey starts at the same time as NBA. I believe it's late October,
Yeah.
November. Start that shit on Labor Day. Start in September,
Right.
so you end a little earlier, and then maybe you got
February, March, you'd have your playoffs.
you have your playoffs, and you
March
have my
Madness?
summer attention. I mean,
Doesn't overlap.
Doesn't overlap. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. February.
No, you're gonna overlap on the sports.
Oh,
but-
yeah, yeah.
But having your finals overlap with the NBA finals,
It's crazy.
nobody's
Which
watching
again,
shit.
NBA Finals was pushed back. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And last but not least, y'all thought I was gonna get through this without a food question. Wrong.
I'm already hungry.
Starving.
Me too.
What would you rather have on the beach? Cold cut sandwich or cold pizza?
What the hell? Cold pizza. What?
You gonna
That's an option?
I don't know. Like, why is that the
or,
option?
reg- or regular
Nah,
pizza?
give me a cold cut and put some fucking chips in the
Regular
goddamn sandwich.
pizza?
We good.
or regular pizza. All right, regular
Okay,
pizza.
if you say regular, I'm not a fan of cold pizza, so I'd go cold cut.
I mean,
but if we're
I'm
talking
sorry,
about
you gonna like where you gonna heat up a pizza?
that's what I'm
Delivery.
saying. I mean,
Not the giorno.
Listen.
You ordered it
It's
to the beach.
I'll just let my pizza stay in the sun for a little bit.
True.
Cook it by itself.
It's
Oh,
gonna
shit. It'll warm up.
itself
Sandy
naturally.
pizza.
Two, I don't gotta worry about too much extra sauce or extra. It's just a slice. I just grab it, go to the water, little rinse it off. I'm
Cold cut always hits though, no matter what.
Every time at the beach, nigga.
Man,
Cold cuts be
I don't know.
If it's hot outside,
Listen,
cold
I be
cut
bringing Bagel
sandwich.
World to the
Yeah,
beach, so I
facts.
don't know.
Oh hell yeah! I had Bagel World at the beach last week. That's
I'll
funny.
snuff one of
Shout
them
out Bagel
seagulls.
World.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna go with cold cuts.
I got one out the sky with the football. I'm like, yeah.
What the hell, Randy Johnson?
Peter coming for you.
Yeah, right? See, you aimed at it?
It's not very American of
Right,
me.
that's not very American.
Not very patriotic of
How
me.
did you know that wasn't a bald eagle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very
Falls in the
patriotic.
water?
Look at
Damn.
you.
I never said I was very American.
What?
My nigga, I can rewind 20 minutes.
Run the tape back.
you had a second.
The most American thing you can do is have UFC and have niggas
Right?
fighting
But
on
what's
the
that got to do with me being American?
Right.
You said
Like,
you
I'm
wanted to sign up
patriotic.
for the draft because you never.
No, what I was saying.
Excuse me?
No, yeah, but
Excuse me?
No, but y'all mixing
the
shit.
North remembers.
Nah, y'all mixing shit.
You said you wanted to enlist, nigga.
Right, because
No, I
you
was
felt
saying
so
this-
patriotic.
Y'all
This was
crazy.
such a patriotic thing. It made me feel more American.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that what?
That's what being patriotic.
Shout outs. Shout outs.
But that don't mean I'm not gonna fucking send a football off a seagull in the sky. What's that got to do with patriotism?
Shout out.
Fuck a seagull.
Can
Shout out Beanie
we
Siegel.
shout out people, please? Shout out. Shout out Vibe. Shout out Uneducated MMA. Did you break something?
No, I fell.
Shout out to
The Dura Gods.
Hunger.
shout out the Hongas.
Shout out Jesus.
Shout out Jesus. Shout out P2P starting soon.
When does that start?
Coded.
July 1st.
Looking for a coach, right? Still?
I don't got the time. I wish I could.
And they need one
No
more coach.
niggas
I believe.
nigga listen to me anyways.
Yeah.
High
I'm like,
schoolers.
if I at least knew them, I'd volunteer, but
If it was like
I bought
my
one of these
my
little nigga
kid.
shirts up. Hey, you heard me, dog.
Hey, man. Box out.
Box out, nigga.
Nigga, take that
Rebound
charge.
with 2 hands. This ain't volleyball. You keep tapping the
I
ball.
hate when niggas do that shit.
Dog.
So grab it.
Grab the-
I'm always the one out there like, yo, grab it.
Get one hand.
I hate
Everybody
when
has
people,
that
they
stretch,
try to
man.
tip it to the next
Right.
man.
Hey.
Nigga, you're the first one up there. Just
Right.
fucking grab it.
That's different. That's different. Grab that shit.
Josh, if I remember, I haven't played ball with you in a while, but I feel like you a nigga who likes to tap the ball out as well.
Oh, if I have two people on me, I'm box out one, jump up, tap it out. Yeah. If I'm doing this every time, I'm on my back.
My back, nigga. I'm old. That shit hurts. All right.
It's one-on-one. That's just mine.
Like we mentioned, I've said in a couple other episodes, this is the summertime, 806. Usually we're very, every week we drop shit. It's gonna be a little scattered in the summer because honestly,
Scatter, bro.
nigga, I want to go to the beach and shit too,
We
bro. You know what I
outside
mean?
with
I'm trying to be outside. I'm trying to go to these P2P games.
P2P.
So don't worry, we got a bunch of content still coming for y'all.
I'ma holla at y'all. Big 3
Holla,
coming
holla.
back to Boston.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I heard they got making mad money too.
Yeah, they starting to get the
About to go
investors
public.
now, so I might.
All right,
I need to get to P2P this year. Absolutely.
P2P or
Low. P2P and Big Three.
Both, yeah.
Big Three.
We supporting P2P and we gonna try to make. it
All right,
to
we
Big
definitely-
Three.
Absolutely.
Jude and Manny, thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure.
Sure.
Co-host REG, co-host Sanchez, I'm Melly Man. We'll see you sometime later. I don't know. We'll see. Peace.
Solo.
Fire, 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 fire.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, you're.
Take that. 806 The Show.